I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. Just before we start, I'm going to shut my office door because the dogs are being a fuss. And it's going to take me a second. Because they wanted to get up and constantly. Yeah, it's not the warmest today, and I want to keep the heat in, but the dogs want the door open so they can go out and investigate, and then they're cold and they moan at me. If only dogs had the IQ points, right? I'm kidding. Let's go. So hello everyone. We are going to be covering Amber today. Why'd they get? Oh, it's fine. Fine. Let me just move a few things out of the way of my desk. Make sure I got my chats up. I have my chats up. Perfect. Kick as well. Rumble, YouTube, Twitch. Okay. Hi. We're going to be going through a number of yawns. Oh, I didn't yawn throughout the whole game stream. Don't do that. Yeah, going through a number of Amber's streams. I pulled up her channel earlier. Since we last covered her, she has streamed 4 more times. 3 technically. One was quite clearly a cock up. Before we start though, hello Kitty, Zakuza and Monica over on Rumble. Let me quickly get my phone. Hello to David, hello Aki, hello Victoria, hello Juniper, hello Figment for Life, hello Laura, hello Kendall, hello Trinia, hello Cat, hello Scroll, hello Sue, hello Bri, we approve Trinia there, hello Kendall, hello Lop Noir, hello to Scroll, Evil Cattle, lots of the same people talking, this is good. Hello Random Bean, hello Keto Lisa, hello Tigiz, hello Baked Buddhist, hello Tet Green, hello Chthonic Star, hello Ritz, hello Grarisha, yes, hello Viden, hello Hannah Boskova, hello Leo Demonetize, hello Cat Lady Dimitrescu, hello Becky Toon, hello A Shrimp Fried My Rice, hello Donduin, hello Rafaela, hello Hardly Dan, hello Sister Earth, hello Pastel Gashes. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone, but hope you're doing marvellously. I've gone onto the... Oh, yeah, because I look her channel up. The fuck?
I was today years old when I...
The fuck was that about? I clicked here, you cock. Sorry, I'm quite passionate about being misled. I was showing her channel, as you might have seen, the screen went funny. So these are the streams I've pulled up, these 4 here. No, I've not watched them because I didn't have time. She has not made any videos yet. I don't believe she's posted any shorts. No, she hasn't. I'm surprised by this one because that's, for her, this is easy money. And she's lent into the feeder part easily here. Like, come on. How do you manage to do it so all your shorts, well, most of them, have the same thumbnail of eating? Like, fam, you're leaning into the feeder. Hello, Ems. Hang on, wait, is that Penguin? Oh, no. Hi, Ems. Hope you're well. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Kat. Hello, Trauma Halfen. Hello, Arena. Have I missed anyone? I hope I haven't. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Yes, I pulled up I'm a Fool. Amberlynn Reid is live, which is short. It's also Amber. Flattering. And not on camera. But since I'm looking forward to December for the weigh-in to tell me that she still thinks she weighs under 600. I'd be impressed with that, to be honest. The other tabs Meg has, in this instance, it's literally just her streams. They're the only ones. I can make some up if you like, but they won't be that interesting. Anyway, I have not sped them up. I have not put the captions on. I didn't want that one in captions because I didn't have time. I had to run back to the house in the mulch to get water for these guys, who then rejected it. Dicks. Hello, Naladak. Hope you're well. Oh, let me approve that. New partner is a feeder. I could believe that. So let's dive in and see what happens. This is the first of 4. We will get through most of them if we're lucky. Yeah. And there's a massive community of feeders, Monica. Hello, Anubis. Hope you're well. How long for members only? We're at 24 seconds so far.
Hi, guys. Hello, hello.
Go on, do members only.
Oh my god.
What did you do? I see that. What's going on? What did you do?
I have flyaways.
Shirt. That's an old shirt. Who said that? Oh, there we go. It took 36 seconds to do members only. And you are lazy. Just to get that ad off my fucking chat. Hi, Lilea May. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Diva. Hello, Michael. I should be at the gym right now, but my brother can't come with today. Oh, I'm very sorry. Sorry that's happened, Michael. I hope things improve so you can go. You're welcome, Monica.
I'm live a lot earlier than usual.
And you're still unprofessional as fudge. Seriously. Who does a stream and just goes live but doesn't have everything ready? Fam, I have all my chats in place. The only thing I didn't have ready was the dog water bowl, which I didn't know was empty. And they wanted water. The gits. The boob moon again. Yeah, that's why when someone in her chat before members only came up said that was a new top, I was like, no, that's an old top. Hello, feral scientist. Hope you're well. She's only slightly worse than me, to be honest, as far as streaming goes. I find it quite irritating that we're so close in rubbishness. Although she gets more views, which is quite irritating. I see she turned the smoothing filter on, by the way.
Someone said filter on. This is me putting the filter on. Now it's on. And this is me taking it off. It's just one little button. So no, there's no filter on.
It's on.
Hi, guys. You like the hair today? Thank you.
That's the I haven't had a bath, shower, wash in quite some time shirt.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, approve that. Grumble. I turn my ads off. You should do the same, when you're live. This is for members only. So hello, Ratgaz. If this is a members only live stream, right? Why stiff your members even more with ads? Like seriously, turn them on after. I bet these ran during as well. You suck.
So I am going live early just in case. I don't go live tonight.
Hang on, I got my one of my other set of tabs with all the live stuff behind OBS, right on my main monitor. Is flashing over OBS every so often. I don't get it. And Shambunkins, I know. Hello, by the way. Hope you're well. Favorite streamer on YouTube is Rogue. Instant Man Omegon is up there, though. Who's Rogue?
I'm going to go to my grandma's here in a little bit, like very, very soon. So I didn't want to miss a day. So...
Well, at least she's committed.
Yeah. I meant you need to put your filter on. Oh.
I mean, there was one saving grace, and that is the shadow lines around her mouth, jowls, are not as prominent. If they were more prominent, you'd think she had a mustache.
Like just looks so fake when I have
Wait,
it.
who's the German? On Rumble, Shambunkins is, I think, from one of the Danish countries. Yeah.
Like, it makes my face just look like one-dimensional.
Fam, no one wants to imagine you in three-dimensional. We've heard some of the stories of what you've done in three-dimensional. It's not great.
Makes sense, like not like 3D. Brenly, you're getting married tomorrow? Oh my god, congratulations. Wow, that's amazing.
Which since well, it's a choker poking through the clothing. The pixely thing you mentioned is an interesting one because her neck is so. Look at that image. Like, there's so little neck there now. Like, fam. Hi, Sigan. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Her nose highlight is cute. Yeah, so people have said that. It reminds me a lot of the Grinch, the little girl from the Grinch who had the sort of nose that was very shiny. Don't mention the war. I try not to, Radgraz.
Thanks, Brian, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Prayers for your grandma, Amy. Thank you so much. If anyone prays or positive thoughts or whatever it may be, definitely direct those to my grandma. I would appreciate that so much.
Nope. I know,
Amber,
Ems.
the makeup
I know.
is gorgeous today. Thank you. I just wanted very, very
You're
light
welcome,
makeup.
Lizzie.
Like, I'm not even going to be wearing my typical pants. You guys know me. I like to wear my... Gracious, thank you for the super chat. I like to wear my tight black pants, but I'm just going to wear, like, these very loose black pants.
Fam, for things to be loose on you, it has to be a size beyond comprehension. No one cares what you like to wear. No one cares what you think looks cute on you. You have a body that looks like it's got rhombus like shapes all over it. Your shoulders are screwed, your backside is ruined. You'll never be able to say you have a cute bum because your bum is literally a shelf. And it's flat.
But there's like white, I don't know, like modern faces. I don't know. I showed them in a vlog before. But they're very loose and they're very long.
Did she really claim she had a 3.9 GPA? Bitch, I bet not you. Bitch, her. She at best rocked a 2.0. There's no way she would ever get a 3.9. She's not smart enough. Unless she was doing things solely based around Munchausen's.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of just like in my I want to be comfy
Rhomboid. That works.
mode. I love that shirt. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think at this point, where soft squeaky duck, I think she's forgotten about the choker as well. Choker lives matter, guys. But hang on a sec. Let me fix something. Bosh. Help me leave Syria. I've been stuck there too long. My feels. Anyway.
What am I a fool about? Just everything.
Shit.
Just everything.
Hello, cat.
Eyeliner looks bomb. Thank you. I notice I get more compliments. Well, no. I get a lot of compliments on my eyeliner no matter what, but I feel like...
I don't care. Sean Heb was rocking that years before you were.
When it's not as extreme, I get, like, even more.
I mean, Boxy was, too.
I like more extreme eyeliner. This is just my...
Well, let me just prove the message there, Lizzie. There you go.
Hi. Pharaoh, welcome, welcome. Baby boy's getting big. I know.
Yeah, Rarity 2.0 certainly looking good. It looks like Speckles, our cat that looks like that here. She is nowhere near as friendly as he looks. I will stand by everything I've said with regards to you having a cat or any pet. You should be banned from ever owning one ever again because of what you did to Rarity. You like to say you didn't do certain things, but I'll be honest, you did. You live in Scandinavia, Denmark, to be precise, grew up in Germany, I'm sorry to hear that, and have property there. Oh, you're so middle class.
Why you getting so big? What happened to being a kitten? What happened to it? What happened to it?
Don't open the door. Why'd I have to yawn then? Okay.
He likes when I go like this.
It's probably because he thinks that fat roll rolling over his body is like some kind of weird, like, one of those gel toys. And Laura, I agree.
It's really cute.
Hi, Allegra.
He's so pretty, isn't he?
Hi, Rex.
He's everything. He's everything.
Hi, K-Shell.
He looks so content. Yeah, he's a happy baby.
Yeah, happier than Rarity is right now. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Yami.
They love you. They love you.
Hi,
baby.
Sue. Hi, K-Shell. Hello, everyone. You lovely people.
So many people think you're so beautiful.
Yeah, but you're ruining this. You're photobombing. Can you just, like, leave the stream and leave the cat there purring? I'd happily watch that cat make baked biscuits for, like, hours. I'm very sorry it snowed where you are, by the way. Ish. Chantal hates her cat, though. Surely wants to get rid of them.
He's your baby. He is.
More of one than Wasabi or the cat, the dog that was crying, Twinkie Star, right? Clocker, if I could, I would.
Wasabi has never been like a jumper on her. I mean, when he was a kitten, yes, but like Wasabi doesn't like less than like an average cat. Wasabi doesn't like jump on the couch or like the counter or the bed and stuff like that. But ever since Romeo has been around, he's been like copying Romeo a little bit. So
You'll probably find that since Wasabi and Rarity were, there for so many years, losing Rarity in the way you intentionally chose to, hello Humour, hope you're well, it would indicate that it's taken a while for Wasabi to get over that loss, to then be here, hello Jamie Carpenter, Wasabi one choosy. Wait, what? Middle classes, I can know it. Seriously. I'm disgusted right now.
he'll do things that Romeo does. So Wasabi has started to like, jump more on the bed. Like sometimes, he'll do it, but
Well, someone has to use the bed because you sure as hell don't fit on it. Zakuza, she got a new cat. She did a while ago. This cat is called Romeo to replace Rarity, and they are directly the rebound cat. Yeah.
oh look. Well, you could keep, but they kind of like copy each other. It's adorable. But my favorite is I'll show you guys during Vlogmas. But I have
I'm not interested. I'll admit. Hello, Damp Dumpster or Amberlynn. Hello, Suze. Hope you're well. Justice for Rarity. Can you read that a hashtag in the chat? That'd be great. Hello, Phantasm Bunny. Hope you're well. I was going to say something. What was it? Oh yeah, I'm more interested in December to hear what you claim you weigh. Naladak, what's the best way to get hold of you? One-to-one to get some feedback from you on your whole streaming career. I have some serious questions. I don't know, actually. At this time of year, I'm the worst person to get hold of. I don't reply to anyone. If Leona was here, she'd justify it because I'm so busy prepping videos for December. I don't have any line of communication at the moment. People do message me on Instagram, the Omegon one more notably, Twitter as well, and I have an email, therealomegon@yahoo.com. But it's no guarantee at the moment I would actually be able to get back to just yet. I really appreciate the super chat. That's really kind of you, and I wish I can give you a better answer. But until after Christmas, I'm useless to contact. But I'd love to partake in that in the future, if that's okay. And yes, justice for Rarity, guys. Thank you very much.
two little it's like scratching beds for them to like scratch but also lay inside. So I have one for each, right? They're laying it together. It's like I understood when Romeo was a kitten because he was so tiny, but now they're like overflowing. It's so
You might think it's cute and lovely, but for me, I feel sorry for Wasabi because they've lost their friend and you've replaced them, and without any choice, they have to coexist. That makes sense. But you lost Rarity. You then play victim every time we always mention this to you. And people sucking her off in her comment section, that tickles me a little bit because a streamer's majority downvoted. Let me help there. I don't get how she gets sucked off so much here, yet not held accountable. I mean,
they're like
there's the issue here, though, of course. Wait, hang on a second. I thought this was members only.
Out of it.
She turned members only off.
They're just so sweet. Like, yeah, Wasabi is affectionate, but he's like a very independent cat. Like, always been that way.
I am
but when he was a kitten, he was super affectionate, and then there was this like years and years where he was.
You can add the hashtag Howls Twinkie. I like that. Moromoth, you are late. Thank you for smashing the licky and engaging with the poll. And you are owed no forgiveness. You are here now. That's all that matters. Hello, K-Shell and Chili Willy Pyro over on Kick. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us.
Very independent, but now he's starting to get back to like especially in the last 2 years, more affections coming out of him for sure.
Shut up. Poxy ads. I'm expecting at least one to not let me not allow. Oh, it won't let me pause. Right, not to let me pause. So super chat here. Show us Twinkie.
Be drunk, and I also noticed someone talking about Delta 8. So no, I'm actually completely sober right now.
Anyone believe that she's completely sober, guys? Hello, Crystal Hargens. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Amber has soccer accounts that she uses in positive comments. Yeah, but doing it while she's live is an oddity. I want to post one asked you yesterday when I left. You owe no apology. You're all good, Kendall. I promise you're all good.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. Twinkie is currently laying in the corner of the couch. I don't want to wake her up. She looks so cute.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Waddle your fat ass over to your dog, and bring her over so we can judge her nails.
Rumors are wild as hell. Yeah, rumors are very hectic right now.
No, they're not. There's no rumors that are wild or hectic. Hectic being a misused term. As far as I'm concerned, you're a liar, a deceitful cowbag. You've misled yourself into this point now where you have only your lies and enablers. You don't have any friends. You've virtually no family. You have nothing. You're in a similar situation to Chantal. The only difference is once a week you actually see your mum for a few hours, and that's it. Because you expect everyone to consume what your life is all about through your content. And what do you do for content? You sit and read your chat and talk to them. It's very parasocial. And Laura, I agree. I think she's baked in a way here. Hello, Gortorge. Hope you're well. Hi, Hannibal Lynch is in.
I mean, you know, I almost just like don't even care anymore.
You do. And yes, Amber's being used as a fat shelf by the cat. Romeo's a dumb name for a cat. I'm never overly fond of giving cats human names. Like the cats my sisters have. My mum's were Tilly and Bob. That's fine. Bobbin was the full name, right? I have no issue with those names. My older sister has two cats called Bruno and Nala, or Alan, when I'm trolling. My younger sister, the one that's here, she has two cats, one called Speckles and one called Voodoo. My youngest sister has about 5 or 6 cats, and they all have very odd names.
I'm at that point where it's just
Trauma Health. She hasn't really given off any impression she still does. Fact acceptance, content creators all kind of reaching their inevitable ends. Time is not on the side of Amber, Chantal, or Quirky. Very true. And I wish this silly cowbag would realize it.
It's like, if you think I have bed bugs, okay.
You do.
I have bed bugs.
You really should stop paying attention to the haters. Yeah. And clean your home instead. Hi, Sue-Ann. Welcome to Rumble. Hope you're well. I might, at some point during the stream, if we have enough viewers on Rumble, play one ad. Because it's one of the ones that didn't get through on Saturday because I cocked up. But I got it back, so I can redo it. Which is good, because then I need to do 2 more this month to get that finished. But I will sort of try and get to a habit of doing them on a Saturday or a Sunday stream anyway. Just to bulk the numbers up a little bit.
If you guys
I'm
think
a
I
tiny.
use the sink to clean every little
Hope the
part of
shower's
my body,
nice.
including my eyeballs. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I use the sink. All right.
Yeah, we know. You use a sink and a washcloth because you sure as hell don't use your shower or a bathtub. Imagine her in a bathtub, all the water goes to the other side. She's mostly filled with fluid, is she not? So it's all water weight. Osmosis says it goes to the other side.
That's fine. If you guys think I've cheated on every single partner I've ever been with,
I think you cheated on 2. You're welcome.
That's fine. I've cheated every second in my whole entire life. Yep. If you guys think me and my mom have the most horrific relationship that's ever been to mankind,
I think you've had a terrible relationship, and that your relationship now is one glorified power play. Hi, Moody Yeep. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hello back. Except for Hannibal Lynch is in. No. I think you have had a terrible relationship, and now because you're stronger financially, because you are more stable financially, because you have power of guilt on your side, you control your mother in a way, and I don't like that. No child should have that level of power over their mother. And don't forget here, when your mum was at her lowest, you were not there. You do not care about your mum. You can say you do, but I do not believe you care. Because if you did, when you were told off by your aunt for that, you wouldn't have then responded with, yeah, but my trauma, my, me. Bitch.
yep. Me and my mom, we hate each other. I don't know what to say about it. Oh well.
By the way, no one's saying the extremes of what she is saying now. She's just doing that again as and I say this so often, as an attempt to poison the world with what little support she has in her comments. She does it on purpose. And Sarcastic Lynn is good when Sarcastic Lynn actually puts effort into videos and does it. Because she's done it before and it was quite funny. And Suan, that's fair. It's a good platform. Yeah, it's good.
Like, that's kind of where I'm located. Where I'm just like, yep, every rumor's true. Every single one. Anything you guys have ever thought about me.
Get Rex
I've
Hannibal.
actually never showered in my whole entire life. Showering doesn't
We know. Beck wiped you down.
even exist. I don't even know what that word is.
Also, you used to get washed in a car wash, didn't you? Spinning rims and all that.
Like, I just... it's just like every second, all seconds. Yeah. Very that. It's just... I'm exhausted.
Good. Now that you're beaten down then, if you're so exhausted, could you do us all a favour? Grow the fuck up. How did the rags stay put on the sink corner? No one knows. I would assume what she did was she wet one of the corners down, the top part, or she used gaffer tape. Or it was pre-used. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if you're as tired as you think you are, claim to be, while looking as smug as you actually do, why don't you go and actually grow up and be a better person for a change? How about that? It's not overly difficult, by the way. I've had this horrible feeling over the course of my life with some of the dumb things I've done. The best way for me to live is not lying to myself, but simply be good each day. You can't say you've done that. You can't say you've done anything good. Why? Because you're 600 pounds of fat.
I'm so exhausted, and I lack caring currently.
Well, that's not true. Do you know how we know you care? Let me show you how I know you. Well, psycho eyes and all that. We know you care because of the streams before. All these streams you've done, taking the piss out of people you hated, deleting the streams about Emily you did with the books, the crying about your aunt, wherever that was, all the aunt stuff as well, that you've probably removed at this point as well. That is some psychotic eyes, by the way. I might screenshot that for... Get the escape thing off my screen. Oh, that'll have to do for now. There we go. Oh, right, handbrake was finished, that's why. Okay.
I will say I'm a fool just because I am, but I lack caring. Fabulous.
You press 1 in the chat if you think Amber doesn't care. Press anything else if you think Amber does care. Press 3 if your name is Shirk. Let's see, he is just convinced that she's a good person with no mistakes. Problem starts there. Exactly. She does the sarcastic response to the audience, but really, she knows she's the problem. It's that thing that in every friendship group, there's always one person that's an asshole. And if you can't think of who it is, chances are it's you. Amber's that person. So I've learned about food beauty and something. Everything moved too quick. OMG, what the F are these women making money for being so... I don't get it either, to be honest. Monica, what dogs does... Oh, you're talking to Monica, not me. Okay, so most people have gone... Oh, it's very split, actually. A lot of you think Amber does care, and a lot of you think she doesn't. That's interesting. Interesting.
Welcome. Natasha.
Hello, Angus.
Yeah.
Hope you're well.
I'm so exhausted, you guys.
What viewer count? Do we have viewers on Twitch?
I did say I was going to talk about them, but then I was like, every single one of these things aren't even real, so what is even the point? Jay, welcome. You do look extremely tired. I'm
so I'm rescaling the video.
You know, Lyerlyn. Yep, that's actually on my birth certificate.
However,
I think what should be on your birth certificate is future super morbidly obese lady. You're welcome. I'll get that off. Get the fuck away from me. So, shut up. Sorry, I couldn't mute it. It was being a bit of a ball ache. Give me a second. Right. She's trying to act like she doesn't care. She's not interested, but she knows all of this. Which means she does care because she has paid attention. Like, she's been making it a point. Hello, Wizard of Ego. Hope you're well. She's gone out of her way to pay attention and make this a part of her life. And yes, she has MPD, so I 100% agree. That's Amber's life. She's such a narcissist. It's ridiculous.
Why are you here?
Um, Shell Whitfield in the chat there. Your ex has said you use the sink, not us.
I'm supposed to be doing live streams every day in November, and I really want.
By the way, that was confirmed by people. Amber tried desperately to deflect that one. By the way, she didn't mention. She tried not to address it.
Want to do more than I don't. I know I've skipped one, but I mean I went live on Halloween, so we'll just say that included that. You seem really down. I'm a fool. I'm defeated. I'm
smug as fuck. We got it.
Have you guys ever felt like every emotion in the world, but also numb at the same time?
Nope. Because I'm not a raging narcissist that likes to think of themselves as truly unique. Also, I'm not convinced you know what any of those emotions feel like, because I don't think beyond joy at eating, you've ever felt anything else.
That is literally me. That is genuinely me right now.
Literally.
Like, it seems like you're just mentally and physically exhausted. Yeah. Like,
learn to say thank you for your super chat, you fat fuck. Be polite.
Like, burnout, yeah.
Wow. Are you burnt out from all this live streaming? Oh my life, it must be so difficult. The only thing that's difficult is convincing people to part with their money without telling them to part with their money. That's the only part, because live streaming is very much a money thing. It's not hard to sit here, if you have a lovely audience, by the way, and like I do, you wonderful people. It's not hard to sit here and talk to you people, right? Noise you made when uncorking a bottle with diabolical. Good, Cherry. And she can feel all the emotions at the same time, and not all because she's an empath. Yeah, she doesn't care. Language Megs, don't stoop to her level. Don't stoop to her level. You mean yes? I will resist the urge. Haters. But yeah, no, live streaming isn't difficult. The only part that's difficult is convincing people to let go of their money, because we don't make money from this without it. Well, she does because of the ads she inserts. I don't. That's the point.
I've spent way too much time just like defending myself and having crash outs because I'm.
Bitch, you haven't done anything to defend yourself from most of the accusations at all. You've just presented crap like that. Oh, well, if you think I've done this, I guess I've done it. Or if you think I did this, I guess I did this. You've not defended yourself once. You don't know how to. Because to do so would mean to change the narrative of the message you think we are meant to believe. We don't believe your crap, though. So really, what are you doing?
Heartbroken and distraught. Like, I have an aunt that is like.
Careful.
Turns out she is making merch.
I mean, if it's anywhere near as lazy as yours, it'll do well. I don't really care if she makes merch. It means nothing to me.
She's having a falling out with her niece and decided to make merch.
She didn't have a falling out with her niece. She put her niece in her place, and the niece is using the fact that she's her niece or her aunt as a reason to justify some kind of purity test. Like, if you're really family, you wouldn't monetize this. Bitch, you said you wouldn't talk to your aunt unless it was on your channel, and you reaped the absolute boon that came from that in live streams. You got so many super chats. Don't try and morally grandstand over what someone else can do to make money. Seriously, and your English is definitely better than hers. Like, don't try me. You are not smart enough. Oh, but she's my aunt. She shouldn't do that. That's what you're trying to say without saying it.
For a bunch of haters. Like,
don't buy it. I mean, better that than your supporters, because not one of them is buying your shite.
I'm just gonna exist.
All hail Emily for the sync note.
Exist. I'm just gonna exist. At this point, I'm just gonna exist.
I think your issue. Oh, and thank you, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name though. Oz. I'm going to go with that. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. That's how you bleed your audience dry. Thank you. It's very nice of you. I will say this. I don't think it's very classy for her aunt to do it. Yeah. Would I want one of my aunts to do that against me? Not really. But am I going to complain about it? Also, not really. Why? Because I'm not a bitch. I'm not a sausage. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. The fact is, if someone's going to do it, they're doing it because it's funny. And it is funny. People will call her a grifter. I don't think she cares. You care, though, because you really want everyone to fall in line. You also want what your aunt has said against you to disappear. Thing is, that stuff's on clip channels, it's on my channel, it's on everyone's channels. You can't escape the reality that you said you'd talk to her real good, and you sat there the entire time, okay, 99% of the time, just rocking back and forth, and then saying, yeah, but how does this affect the past 2 years? When she mentioned all the trauma that you trotted out about your aunt, all the things you said, including the part where you mentioned her cheating on her husband, to then selectively say, yeah, but how does that impact the last 2 years while rocking backwards and forwards in your chair? You're like a drug addict. Hello, Keto Burrito. Hope you're well.
I have no fight left in me.
Shrimp Frab and Rest, I'm with you on that.
I have 0 fight left in me.
Amber used to have merch, yeah. She used to have this really shit merch.
We're just going to stick with that, you know?
She's going to start fake crying, isn't she?
I'm just going to exist and be with my fur babies. And I'm just really excited to get to see my grandma today. I really want to spend time with her, so...
Well, you got to keep the family in line somehow. Especially if there's an inheritance at stake. Bed bugs brought from Kentucky.
Doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Huh? But why does everyone who...
I heard you learned your eyeliner... Oh, no.
...knows you leave?
Are you able to now to admit the haters were right about Emily? That's in her chat. Aaliyah Rain above the... I heard you learned your eyeliner from Tammy. Is that true then?
Not the way it works. Trust me.
Yeah, she rocked like a freaking toddler.
I have left a lot too, you know.
Yeah, Tammy gave up on her. Tammy doesn't, and all commentary channels are grifters. Michael agreed. We all are. I think. I don't think Amber truly appreciated what it meant when her aunt said she gave up on her. And Marcy, she has never had any fight in her. If she did, she wouldn't be £600. Agreed. I know people who have gone from obscene weights and lost it and kept it off. And that's because they possess that willpower. Of course, they lost it for a time. It's where the weight was there. But you have to want this. Hello, Chen Uyu. Hello, Chan. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Hello, Mystery Scroll. Hope you're well. First time chatting, by the way, Chan. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us. Mystery Skull. Amber has been in checkmate with her aunt for years, and this is just coping with the defeat. No good game here. Agreed, 100%. Jade went away without talking about Amber because Jade's family and Jade's past can be used against her. Yeah, agreed. I think, yeah. Shut up. Look at the dogs. That was, by the way, I have 2 dog beds in here because they refuse to all sleep on the bed together, and a bunch of cushions that are on my couch. 2 bed dogs are on the smaller bed. Mia is on the entire this bed here on her own. Mia is the big bulldog is on her own on it. She's laying lengthways. The lighter coloured Cavalier next to Mia and the Frenchie are on the smaller bed in the bottom corner. And Sizzles is just walking around everywhere else. Oh, no, she's going on the dog bed again. The smaller one. It's really weird. And Arena, you're 100% correct. I don't think anyone has said that she's better than Amber. We know there's context that makes her look bad. 100%. I fully agree with you on that.
You left R. I don't know who all these initials are.
Chum Bunkins, I'm quite alright. I was talking about the dogs.
Have I been in a relationship with someone?
I think people think you're in one now.
R.
By the way, she's still ignoring super chats. I don't like that. I really don't. I think if I did that to you, nobody would ever super chat me. And I think that's the right way to respond. I think you should always be directly addressed. It's the right thing to do.
I know.
It doesn't even room. Yes, but I have limited floor space, Cat.
I really do. I really, really do. Anyway.
Fake tears over. Those tears were as real as the ones she produced when her aunt was bollocking her. Hi, Cindy. Hope you're well. And they are all very cuddly dogs. Although Sizzles, the black and brown cavalier, she's very much a I will smother your face. I don't know, Ems, what the merch the aunt sold was. I never saw it.
I don't have fleas and I don't have glucose problems, but thank you for the super chat.
I had a bag of straws.
Romeo has beautiful markings. Thank you.
Giant strawberry Haribos.
He appreciated it. Not the spelling of fleas wrong. I know, like the easiest word in the world is so fine. So how are you guys doing? Like that's actually the real question. What are you guys up to?
I think the easiest word in the world to spell is a word you don't know. It's the word no. Hi, Kitty. Hope you're well. Shirt and mug. Oh, really? Fair enough. Kido.
You're tired?
Amber, shut up. Amber claims that Twinkie is on the couch to her right on our left.
Like you need a nap tired or you have pneumonia? Oh my god, I hope you feel better.
Empath.
I'm at work. I work from home. Ooh, Kendra, what do you do? I mean, you obviously don't have to tell us. Like, this is a live chat for a lot of people to see, but I'm doing so personally. You need to get up.
So for those who don't know, there are a bunch of words that Amber's blocked in her chat. Rarity is one of them. You can't write rarity. I think isn't Emily the other one? I think Beck might be another. You can't type certain things in her chat. It's frustrating. Like, honestly.
Actually take my content creation seriously. Also starting med school. Congratulations.
Well, you don't take your content creation seriously. Maybe you should learn from them.
On med school and content creation. What type? Are you done playing work at home? So maybe I could talk about it in Vlogmas, what I've been doing. But I'm still doing
absolutely fuck all. But spending a lot of money on a really expensive keyboard that you never needed. Kicked my sister's Yorkie, but she wasn't hurt and gave her extra treats. Oh, that's a very good apology, Ratgraz. I assume you gave them the same treats I would have given to a rat.
Actually, I have the worst job title ever. OF.
Oh, Super Mario World or Donkey Kong Country? Pokemon Legend ZA thing. That one instead.
Oh wow.
You can judge though.
Mexico in
Go
2
ahead.
weeks. Oh my god, how freaking fun. Mayonnaise, welcome. Hi. You doing Legos? I am. I'm doing the Disney castle.
What?
It's taking me literally forever.
Super chat. King Vic. What is this hog crying about now? I love the fact that people give. I don't like the giving the money to do that, but I love they have the balls to do it. Like, give me the money and say it instead. At least I'll read your super chat.
Because I've genuinely been like enjoying it so much, and it's like I don't want it to end, and that's like usually what happens. Is like
I get an ad and you make money. Good to know. Look at the dogs. Look at them. These women are much grando loco. How have they been on YouTube so freaking long? I don't know how they've done it, but it's impressive. The amount of survival skill that is somewhat here is remarkable, considering the contents of this space here is at least 85% Crisco.
When I love a Lego so much, I'm like, oh my god, I do not want this to end, so I do it super slow. Oh my god, I would love to do a Lego of Rarity because I have one of Wasabi.
Why bother? You'd only open the door and put them on the outside anyway.
You know, when I'm ever like...
Oh no, she's going to do an emotional thing, isn't she?
It's so crazy, like... I don't know if I'm
Mia does have a big butt, she does.
Or, I don't know, but when I think of my fur babies, I still think of, like, I have 4. Like, and I will forever feel that way. And,
if you'd like, we can help you remember you could have had 4, but you intentionally opened the door to let one of them leave. Oh, Poochie-chan, hope you're well. There you go. On the approved soft squeaky duck as well. Apparently a few of you are getting hit with the, yeah. Oh, it's the profanity, that's one. The first one. The kissing one, I don't understand that. But okay. I got it.
I told my mom that I low-key want to get a tattoo, and I just want it to be Rarity's name. I want it to be...
Well, you've had lots of needles stuck in you in the past. Hi, Lolas, hope you're well. World War II vet saying the sacrifice was not worth it. Oh, I've not heard that, I'm afraid. Does the existence of younger people give ALR the oldies any... So I don't have an answer for you, I'm afraid. Um, yeah, I think there's a bigger argument, Lolas, when it comes to World War II vets who've looked at this and they don't like how the world has turned out, because this wasn't the world they fought for back then. They fought for a different version of it. How society changed, well, made their sacrifice feel, I'm sure, lesser to them, or more. I don't know. I wish I had a better answer. I can't possibly fathom it until I see what they've actually see the whole thing in context. Um, David Reynolds, Meg wants to be insulted and paid for it. There is a name for that. There is. Um, pay up, pay pig.
Like I've always said that I want a tattoo for each of my fur babies because they're my actual everything.
Well, that's a lie.
But I want my first one to be for
Enjoy
Reid.
cleaning your bathroom there,
I don't know, I still
Amberlynn.
get this like delusional feeling that I'll have her back one day, you know? And
Never gonna happen. And it's entirely your fault.
it was like a couple weeks ago, Emily saw a cat that looked just like her
I'll have
because
to
Emily has
watch
like all
it
kinds of
because I
like
want to get a
cameras.
chance.
And when I saw like she sent me the footage because that was what we planned. Was Emily will never stop looking, and if Rarity is found, like I will get her back.
Never gonna happen. Sorry, but no. Um, um, let's see. Timo, hi. DSP fans are paypigs too. So DSP fans are a fascinating bunch because they know they're paying for micro game transactions. I have no micro game transaction things. I don't buy games on my phone and play them, beg for money to play them. It's not. It's not my thing. Oh, prostitute. That's actually it's the word, isn't it, Laura? Nice. I'll take it.
So I saw the footage, and
Pay up and insult away. I
you
don't care.
guys, I couldn't like I literally had a breakdown instant, just like sobbing because I genuinely thought it was her. But turns out it was a black cat, and yeah, it just
Do
I
you ever think it's black cats? We have voodoo here. Judge you hard. I'm trying to say something funny.
felt the feeling of having her back again, and it was the best feeling in the actual whole entire world. So, and it just sucks because it's like Rarity always loved going outside. Like I would.
Amber, no one cares now because you're trying to act all melancholy and thoughtful. You let your cat out on purpose because you wanted someone to lick your vagina. Don't try anything with us on this area in this area because you don't have a right to be this person to pretend you gave a crap.
Let her do it when I lived in Kentucky. I would talk to you guys about it because I had like this fence on my porch.
Michael, that's cool. The only emulator I've got is a Game Boy one, and I've only got one game, Pokemon Yellow.
And she would just roll around on the concrete. Like it was the cutest fucking thing.
Yeah, because cats love concrete. You know.
But she knew she couldn't escape, you know? And
Agreed.
when I
Laura,
lived with
she's
Erica
lying.
Ricky, she got out one time. It was storming. Oh my god, thankfully.
Oh, and Trauma Halfin. I bet she was bawling. I agree.
Beck found her. I freaked out. Like freaked out.
Use. Oh, that's your name. I do apologize. Ang. Let's go with that. You are now Airbender. I'm also baffled by DSP fans. We all are. I don't get it. And it is. Talking about Rarity, I feel like it's very the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock thing. Keep your cat's name out of your mouth because you disrespected your cat. And hello, Severus Snape. Sorry you're cold, but I hope you're able to find a way to stay warm. That's all that matters here.
It's just something Rarity did. And since we were in a place where this is my mistake, you know, we were in a place where she wasn't used to. She didn't, you know the smells or the sounds or the.
Amber, you ditched your entire life to go sit with someone who is a known death feeder. Don't try and act like this is some. Oh, this was just a difficult situation. You made the situation.
Whatever it may be, like cats are outside all the time. Like there are actual cats that just live outside. I don't believe in having outside cats. I think that's completely abusive. I know everyone has like.
Well, you clearly haven't been to England then. Cats are quite commonly outdoor cats here. Dogs are middle of the road. Depends. We don't do kennels as much in this country. We have them. It's not as common with like people in their gardens having a kennel for the dog to live in. Not really a thing for most families anyway. But also we have better animal rights protections and we look after our pets compared to you folks. No
different
offense
opinions, but
intended
it's
to the
like
Americans, but
these babies are meant to be inside
history's not on
with
your
him,
side,
you know.
it seems. Hello, Claudia. Hope you're well.
But it's like, damn, she was such an explorer, like everywhere. She'd be on top of the fucking fridge one minute, next minute
Language.
she'd be on top of the cabinets way up there. I'm like, how do you get up there?
Cat.
Amber, it wasn't your fault. I know, I know, I know, I know.
Hi,
But
Melissa Renee. Hope you're well. What's she lying about? She's lying about rarity because she can't help herself. Why does she sound like Foodie now, Poochie-chan? Because they are only a degree of separation away from each other. If you ignore the years in age. Hello, Rebel Storm, by the way. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hi back. Hope you're all having a marvellous day today.
I thought bringing her with me to Wisconsin, like bringing all, like they're my children. You wouldn't leave your children at home, you know.
They're not your children. You should have left them with someone who could care for them. Everyone told you that from the offset, and you ignored them because Amber knows what's best. Amber then lose Cat. I still know what's best. Fake. The fake tears, man. Fake tears are killing me. They're terrible. No offense intended to anyone who, feels something for her here, but this is all 100% performative. And it's all done because she can't be asked. She has no idea what to do with the content. Short of sitting on camera farting, she has no idea what to do. And the reason she has nothing to do? Because she's exhausting all her ideas for end-of-year content. Hello, Griffin Doggo, by the way. Hope you're having a great day today.
Travel ever again because it's like, I don't want to bring them because now I have like a fear of it. Julie, welcome. I love her name, by the way. I love the name Julie.
You have a fear of everything, so shut up.
I don't know why. But then I also don't want to leave my pets anywhere because they're supposed to be there, you know?
She's getting a lot. I hate that she's getting these super chats. I love them, but I hate them. Crocodile tears. 100% they are.
Why haven't you heard of a babysitter? That's the simple answer.
Yeah. Why didn't you? When we went to my sister's wedding, we had our next door neighbour look after them, the dogs and cats. And basically what we did, we had a camera in the kitchen overlooking the dogs. And at random times, I would just randomly turn the camera on and start talking to the dogs. Spooky would hear me, and she would pounce. She would jump everywhere and start barking. It was great. Next door neighbours came in to look after the dogs and cats, and I just turned the camera on, the mic on, and started talking in a different voice because I thought it was funny. It's totally fine if you trust them. The reason you don't trust anyone, though, is because you don't have anyone in your life.
But the way that my brain works is...
It doesn't.
Okay, they're going to be wondering every day, like, where's Mama? Like, I know you guys hate me, but my pets don't. I'm their
you do realise that's not how this works, right?
constant.
Also, you literally went to Wisconsin to have sex. You chose sex over your parent family. That's what you did. And you outstayed your welcome by months. Don't try and make excuses. You're obfuscating because you're desperate. You're obfuscating because you're lacking in intelligence. You're trying to find a way to deflect responsibility, shirking it, even. Why? Because you've got nothing. You screwed up, you silly bitch. You screwed up because you didn't care. If you did care, you would not have prioritized getting fucked over spending time with those you claim you love the most. Spooky was funny. Spooky was a good dog. She was bestest. She lived a good long life.
They love me. I mean, look at this. I love them so much. They're my actual...
I'm sure they all love you. I really am. I'm certain of it. It doesn't take away from what you did. And what you did undoes everything now.
Everything. And it's like, they'd be like, what, where's my mama? And like, I worry about how they feel.
Amber, if you worried about their feelings enough, you wouldn't have gone to Wisconsin to get laid. You wouldn't have had your mother drive you all the way there so you could have sex. You horny, horny bitch. Grow up. You did this to yourself. And yes, please like the stream. Claudia is quite right. Please like the stream, smash the licky, engage with the poll. I really appreciate it.
And the things that they think. Like, every time I've moved, like when I've been vlogging, like you guys have heard me say it, my number one thing is I feel
eating and using the toilet and drinking plenty of fluids.
Heartbroken for my pets because it's like, this is their home and now they're being like dragged somewhere completely different.
Well, that wasn't an issue when you first got to the Sooner State and said you were going to be single for a while, only for us to find out you weren't single the entire time. You were busy skanking it up. Skanking up, we're in my head. Skunk, yeah, that works. Horny hippo. Yeah, she basically was a hungry, horny hippo. She was Mudang if Mudang had leprosy.
I have always had pets that like adapted really easily and fast. I don't hate you. Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate that. I've always had pets that adapted like really quickly. Anxious Abu, I understand that feeling completely.
Shut up. So you say, Griffin Dog, you have two people who you trust with your dogs because your dogs are high energy. My two Cavaliers, I only trust with my sisters. My dogs, my older one especially, she's not really built for high energy. Sizzles, though, the younger one, is high energy. She's like 7 years old or something, and she is 7 or 8 years old now. She is an absolute nutter still. There's no graceful aging with her. There's walking on back legs, doing everything she can to enjoy the high life, as it were. And she barks a lot. We have 21 people on Rumble. Do we really? Oh, we do have 22. That's brilliant news. Thank you. 2 people on Twitch. No one on Kick. That's all right. That's good because it means that I could play that ad soon, which will help towards my monthly goal. That's good.
It's like I always think of their feelings, like their thoughts over something. Like,
I can promise you this. You go, say you went for a week to Wisconsin. Nothing wrong at all. Yeah? In your case, you went for months. You weren't meant to be there for months, so were you? So had you gone for the intended time and left your cats with someone to care, it would have been fine. You have to leave Rumble. Fair play, Zakuza, bitch. Yeah, go and licking the like on Rumble, guys. I really appreciate that. Meg, whisper in my ear, please. Give me a moment here, Shumbunkins. No. Hello, Foxy, Megan, Vixen. Hope you're well. She does only love one person. You're right.
Just recently,
Hi, Debbie.
I took
Romeo, hello, Debbie Smith. Hope you're well.
When any of them, when we go get their like shots for the vet, or like, when I take them to the groomer, I'm like, they're probably terrified in this damn car right now. And
fam, the only person terrified in that car is you. Why? Because you're worried they're going to weigh you on their sets of scales. You're worried they're going to put you in like some kind of enclosure. Hello, Bamfing Blue. Hope you're well. And happy birthday, Bamfing Blue. Can we get a happy birthday for Bamfing Blue in the chat, guys? That'd be great. Hope you're having a lovely day and all the cake in all the land.
It's like that feeling, like if it feels like a sinking feeling in your chest. Like it just...
Don't care.
I don't like them to feel scared or anxietied.
Fam, I don't think you understand animals as well as you'd like to think you do. You'll be surprised how much freedom and happiness they will have when you're not there. If you had someone check on them once a day, yeah? Just check on them once a day, your cats that is, they'd be fine. Someone take Twinkie out twice a day maybe? Fine. Give her cuddles? Even better. Rehome her perhaps? Like honestly, beyond that, no.
Or, anything like that. But anyways, I'm literally rambling at this point.
Because you're too cheap to do the right thing? Oh no, you're rambling because you need to find time to fill the stream. This is the problem with you as a live stream era. You've gotten 21 minutes into a stream and you're still struggling.
I'm going to be leaving to go to Grandma soon. My grandma has a tabby, actually, named Jake. And I've seen multiple tabbies in my life. But my grandma's tabby, Jake, is massive. Not fat.
I don't care.
Massive, but like his body is just huge. And he reminds me so much of Romeo. So I'm
Wipe
almost wondering,
Gates
is
the
Romeo going
sink,
to be a
because
I think he's going to be a big cat. Because look at him. How did he grow so big? Do you guys remember? Because I didn't want
to... Aki, I think if they're to get an MRI done, they have to quadrant them in some way. I've never seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I have seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I grew up on... I remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I remember that as a kid. Or a teenager, I think. And Buffy was a good show. Angel was good too.
Tell anyone about him yet? Oh yeah, you guys look. Do you see the little white on him right here? Isn't that cute? Anyways, when he was in the back of... I still think of this. He was in the back of my live stream. He looked like the... when the reaction...
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. We'll get rid of this Poxy ad. Once I find my mouse clicker. There it is. I have to mute the ad. Because I forgot to. Bosh. Oh, she's muted. fam, I work out a lot, right? I've got fairly decent size arms. Her arms are like bigger than Hulk Hogan's in his prime. Fam, I know they're not functional arms, but Jesus Christ, those things are monsters. They look like the armrests on an armchair. A really, well, would have been comfy one had it not been, cheaply clothed or fabricked in her case. Yeah? Yes, puppies. Only the best. Oh god, I'm getting tired. I need to wake up. I'm gonna stretch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here, go to the right thing. There it is. I'm gonna
Looking
pause. Right, so I have this ad thing I need to play for Rumble. I'm gonna do it. It's like 20 seconds or something, because I have the audience to do it. So I'm gonna do it quickly now. So it's the only one I have to do, or this stream, and then we can move on. Cool.
Looking for a comfortable but unique option for your gaming setup? Check out TechniSport USA. With a wide range of ergonomic chairs and an array of colors, you will definitely bring your setup to the next level. Always comfy, never boring. TechniSport. Use code RUMBLE for 10% off your entire order.
I think I'm okay. I think we're back. Cool. No, that's gaming. Here we are. I can stop boomering. Right, let's carry on. That's one less thing dealt with to worry about this month. Oh, hang on. No, actually, we're going to ignore this one because that's basically done. We're going to go here. 4-minute 10 stream of hers because I think it leads into this one. I've never showered. Oh, hang on. No. Should I ignore this one? Because that seems like a carry-on from this. Yes, ignore that. We're going to go straight to this one called I've Never Showered Before, downvote. And just quickly, downvote. Captions on. That's not that. That's the one. It's playback speed. 1.5. Let's go! Enter the sink corner. Oh, I love that. That's harsh, by the way. I love it. Chats. Good to see you guys.
I hate how this is. I don't know.
I hate you put so much effort into a 1 hour 9-minute stream, which is the longest you've done in a while, to look presentable from here up only. Yeah. Chantal's like 5'3", isn't she? She's very short. 5'3", 5'4". Do you get a kickback for that if we buy? No. Aaron, when I don't. I don't believe I do, no. I mean, it might do, I don't know. I doubt it, though. We should definitely go and get one anyway. I would admit, if I ever got a new chair, I probably would go with that, because it's a pretty decent offer.
Hello. Hi, guys. How are you? I made it in time. I literally just got home.
All that partying she does. Yes.
Okay.
Don't lip smack.
How are you guys doing?
Better than you. I'm at least 400 pounds lighter.
Whoops, wrong button.
Although, I still reckon I can lift you.
Hi, guys.
Oh, if Amber's taller than you, don't worry. You're not 600 pounds, you're fine.
Everett said you look so done. With what? Amberlynn, I'm at dinner alone. Can you please send him some encouragement?
I haven't got the chat for her up, have I?
I'm really nervous.
That works.
Oh, can I send you encouragement? Yes. Dinner alone is fun. Like, enjoy your alone time.
Fam, you're not alone. Shut up. Oh, hello. Okay, Moo. Just did a noise. Amber, you're never alone. Press 1 in the chat if you think Amber's ever alone. Press anything else, if she's single, that is. Press anything else if you don't think Amber's single right now. If Buffalo Bill managed to get Amber into the back of his van, he would open a sweatshop. Yeah, but when it comes to puts the lotion in the bucket, or I guess the hose again, Amber wouldn't hand it back over because her trauma would be too deep and she'd need to talk about it. And because she has no emotional permanence, She'd crash out. Yeah. All the Gore World Log has that WWE game with custom characters. Oh, that'd be so cool.
When I was like young, like high school, 17, I'd go to the movies by myself. It was a vibe. So it was a vibe.
Sorry, I said you Billy no mates. But I used to go to the movies as well on my own, mostly because the movies I liked, none of the people I knew did like.
I will say that. What'd you do today? I hung out with my mom. You got your hair done, Kendra? Oh my god. Are you joking me? I want to see. I don't like this angle.
Your hairline's receding.
Okay, hold on. Oh, like I have tripods, but they're like too big and too long. Can you guys like still hear me?
My poor old doggy dog. Shut up, you. My poor old doggy dog. She's having a moment. I think she wants to lay down somewhere, but she doesn't know where. Oh, she's on the dog bed now. Okay. My older dear. Oh no, she's off the bed. She's on the other one. Oh god, she's laying on top of Sizzles. Oh, that is unflattering. Okay.
Is that like a situation at hand? I'm pretty sure you can. Okay.
Poor Sizzles being crushed now.
This out. Courtney, welcome. Hi. How are you? Hope you are well. You've never been to the movies alone? Do it. Do it. It is honestly a better experience in my opinion.
Out of curiosity, have any of you been to the movies on your own? If so, what did you go and see? I've been a couple times on my own. Not many though, because I prefer to go with people. I always find it more enjoyable to go with people. I don't generally like going on my own. I think it's definitely a gathering thing. Yeah, I've only been a couple times on my own. So I'm curious what... I've been to the cinema so many times. It really is a case of I prefer groups. Hi, Fake Gamer Cat. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. To those who have joined, I haven't said hello to. Hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to smash the like, engage with the poll, and hi, Mind My Blues.
That's just me, though. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Okay, hold on.
Where's the Vigo? Good size.
For this together, okay? I just don't like the way that it looks. It's just not it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, folks. What would you do in my situation?
Sorry, I was yawning. I have no idea what she's talking about. Hi, Orla.
I guess it is what it is. We're just gonna keep it like this. You guys are probably like, what is she talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, still has no topics. Okay, waits for chat to say something quirky to them.
Independent queen. Oh my god. You look amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I looked up because I could see my mouth was like open. Anyways. Where am I? Am I okay? Yes. Is this a dress? Yes.
Yeah, but because of how weird your body is, it's at best a shirt.
It is.
Never showered in her life, true story. Never went alone, Kido, fair play. Used to go with my bestie, last week too was the Batman, cool. Saw Godzilla Kong, A New Empire, nice, I saw that. I've got all of them on Steelbook Blu-ray, Blu-ray 4K. I really like the Godzilla movies, and Kong. Wicked, never seen that. Multiverse of Madness, didn't go see that. And I go to TIFF usually. What's TIFF? I knew a TIFF at university. Let's see. What's up, Meg? Hello, One Land Handman. I'm very well. Got a bit of a headache. I've turned the lights off though. Dogs are all sleeping in the office. My ceramic heater is running out of fuel, which is good because I have no intention of reheating it tonight. Not now. It's 8 o'clock. We're here for another. If I stay tired, it'll be an hour. If I manage to keep going, it'll be another hour and a half. Hopefully an hour and a half is the ideal amount because I can have a hot chocolate, chill out with the dogs, and go to bed.
New necklace. It is a new necklace. It's a pressed heart.
That's been pissing me off all
it was
day.
like $50-something. You guys, I'm a cheapo when it comes to jewelry. Like these earrings was probably like $5.
Oh, and
like
Allegra, I hope you mentioned you as a teenager went on your own. I hope things are different now. Yeah. I don't like going to the movies on my own. Whenever David and I hang out, we usually find a movie we want to go and see. We will go and see it. You saw was Tron Ares. I see a lot of people hate that. I've got the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack though. I do have it. Jared Leto locked in. So apparently it's still going to be a flop though. Sadly, that movie.
This is like the most expensive jewelry that I've bought.
So Lizzie, didn't know that. I'm in the UK. That's not something I'm familiar with. Hello, Katie Louise. Hope you're well. By the way, all the lovely people that have joined on Rumble today over there, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Is it from Torrid? No.
Grumble. Apparently, I need to see somebody with a bag under their eye, looking like a DV victim. Oh, I'll get that in a second. There we go.
It's from an actual like jewelry place called Deepow. Deepow. It came like in the cutest little like situation type deal. It's called the little.
Shut up. So I have an update for people who have been following my solar power upgrade escapades. The new power bank, not power bank, but a petrol generator that I want to use. It will be here tomorrow. So there will be a picture on the stream. I'll be sharing it on social media as well, so you'll get to see a 4.1 litre Hyundai, yes, I'm saying it that way on purpose, portable petrol inverter. Yes. I haven't got the fuel or the oil, but that's a separate issue. I cross that when I get to it. But once I've got this, I've got my foot in the door, basically. I've got the radiator, so it's all good. And whisper it in your ear, Shumbunkins. No. You're welcome.
Peach necklace. I don't know why it's called that because it's not white and it's not peach, but I think it's so cute. It's definitely my aesthetic. I love a short necklace.
Yempi, by the way, Yempi.
It's everything.
I think the last one of those movies I saw was 9 in the cinema, and I think they needed to stop. Hello, Zaid. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us, and thank you as well, Yempi, for joining as well. Hope you're having a marvelous day today, guys. Is my dad a hip fan? I don't know.
This dress is from Torrid, yes.
He likes Darude Sandstorm. Does that count?
I've had it for like years now. Is the dress velvet? No. I don't know what material this is,
Please
but
don't play with your tits on stream.
it's not velvet.
You'll probably find it's just really, 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 really low quality polyester.
You went to bingo Friday night? How do I keep up with it? You get used to it, and then it just becomes like second nature. It's crazy. I am so cold, you guys. It's like 40 degrees outside. Freezing. What am I doing for the rest of the weekend? I don't really know, actually.
Oh, you were talking to Lizzie, not me. My apologies. I didn't see the ad, so I wasn't sure. My apologies. Oh, and Cherry Masquerade, I think she already has ones. Has a new girlfriend already. It's pronounced Hyundai. It is, Laura. Congratulations on getting it right. I really appreciate you helping me there.
Is it true that you gave 2 handies to 2 guys at the same time at the movie theater? No.
No, but she had 2 girls give her handies. It took that many to find the spot.
Oh, you are combining 2 story times. You're combining 2 things. So, I gave a handy to my boyfriend when I was like 16.
Shut up. That's fine. I went alone for 7 because I knew I'd be crying. 7, the Brad Pitt, Kevin Spacey movie with the 7 deadly sins? Or was that a different movie? Whenever Megan calls his dog's name Lizzie, my head does it. At least you don't respond to who's a go-go, who's a wizzy-woo. That would be very strange.
17 in the movie theater. And then a separate situation when I was 15, I gave 2 guys a handies at the same time.
Ew. Sorry, I had to say it that way. That's disgusting.
Was it big? The movie theater? Yeah, the movie theater guy.
That's not what they asked. That's not what they asked.
Yeah, and it was pierced. Yeah. That's the farthest I've ever gone with guys. I've had ample opportunity to go the whole way, and it just...
Did you just say anvil opportunity?
I've ever gone with guys. I've had ample opportunity to...
Oh, no, you said ample. My apologies.
Go the whole way, and it just always felt so wrong. It always just felt so wrong. 3 guys in total, yeah.
Brad Pitt's best movie was Ocean's 11.
Oh, no. Amberlynn had a handy. Amberlynn had a handy. Amberlynn gave a handy.
Oh, you're not handy, Lynn Reid. I promise you that. Because, nah.
Damn, Dalton missed out. Stop. You ran a train on that hand. What did I come into? Is it because it's Saturday night? Oh my god, y'all. What did I come into? That mouth go crazy.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't a mouthy. It was a handy.
Apparently you came into, and I'm not going to finish that sentence because Monica will ask why. Why would you talk about that on a stream? So Monica, I think she did it because she needs content, and the best she can offer is like that foodie beauty adjacent sleaze. where she sort of says, "Yeah, but I've done these things. You know, I've done it. I know what it's about. I know how it works." Sure.
Oh, we wilded tonight. It sounds like. Oh my god, I'm literally can't. Buzzball time. I
Learn to speak English properly, you uncultured swine.
ain't got any alcohols. I am a little high though.
Why is there a ghost fan being a member to you?
Cardinal, hi, welcome. Nice to see you.
Shut up. Sorry. This is, she needs to pretend to have a sex life. What, you said, yeah, she needs to pretend to have a sex life. It's kind of a thing for her. I've got the video somewhere. I want to go and see if I have it. Give me a second. I'm going to find it. I had an archive of videos of her saying dumb things. It was oh, it's not on this computer. It's on my PC in my bedroom. It's a folder of like random videos, and they're just such random things. And one of them is her. It's a short clip video someone did of her, and they zoom in on her nose and enhance it with a filter to make it massive. When she says "sex life" with Beck, then Becky, it was so funny. Like ooh ooh ooh, it was just great. The vehicle is reversing kind of territory. Hello, Endelmus. Hope you're well. For what it's worth, it's worth tea. Wait, what? I missed something, haven't I? I've missed something. Your good friends. Oh, hang on. What was the question? What else in your PC in your bedroom? Pray tell. My Steam library and my self-employment invoices and tax sort of paperwork. It's a very boring life because I don't really use it for content anymore.
My husband gave me permission to date a girl last year. It felt more, I don't know, different with a girl. I think I enjoyed it more. The vibe is so different. Kendra, the vibe is so different. Like, I mean, I obviously can't sit here and say, but based on like what...
Oh yeah, actually, there's a question. Keto in the Kick chat said it's false. Does anyone believe Chantal? Sorry, Amber Chantal part take 2. Chantal Light here. Yeah. Does anyone believe that Chantal Light here gave 2 men handies in the movie theater? Press 1 if you think that she did. Press 2 if you don't. Press anything else if ew. No, I'm kidding. Don't do anything else. Do 1 or 2, please. Thank you.
My straight friends say versus my lesbian friends, like versus my bisexual friends. Like, we're in agreement that lesbian relationships, there's like a different vibe.
Yeah, they're more volatile. Statistically, more volatile, more physically abusive. Do you want any help with that? I mean, it would explain a lot of your behavior, wouldn't it now? And by the way, how would you know about any of that in a lesbian relationship, being somebody that's never really had much actual relationships as an adult with men? Don't forget here, you thought you were a child when you were in your early 20s. So that relationship you mentioned when you were actually still underage doesn't really count, does it? So you have no worldly experience.
And I don't want to offend, but the word that always comes out is lesbian relationships are more passionate.
Yeah, that's what I said, volatile. It's why statistics on DV aren't on your side.
I'm not saying heterosexual relationships aren't. That's not what I'm saying. But
you like to make yourself seem unique. You're not, right? Your ears are violated. By what? Hello, Stevie. Hope you're well. Comedian mentioned that lesbian marriages have the highest rate of... it's not moving up. Why has it stopped? Rate of divorce. They do. And there's also a huge statistic for domestic violence. People don't like to talk about that. It's like, that's not a vibe. And that's not, that's not some kind of passion. No, that's horror. Yeah? And I'm not judging anyone who's in my chat that is lesbian. Statistics aren't on the side of those that Amber is trying to vehemently say have the best relationships.
That's just the vibe. I'm a lesbian, Pigeon.
See, a part of me wants to say something incredibly callous here with your comment of saying you're a lesbian, but I'm going to refrain because I'm better than you.
I'm a lesbian. More emotionally driven as well, absolutely.
No, You're not emotionally driven. You're sex driven, yes, but you're mostly driven to and from places by other people who get your food for you.
Fucking Lily. And like I'm only talking based on what I've heard and what people have told me. I don't want anyone mad at me. But like heterosexuals, like the sex is like over. But with lesbians, genuinely, if you're gonna have sex, it's gonna be like 3 hours. Like, yeah.
So, fam, it's only 3 hours because with you they have to do an oil change first. It's not the same. Okay? Also, you know what? I'm not going to say I feel like I'm being baited into saying something. I'm going to let that stay on its own without adding anything because I know I'm going to say something really, really disgusting. And I don't want to be demonetized. I don't have enough super chats to justify that. Okay?
I can do cookies. But like, anytime I've been with someone, especially like my last 2 relationships, it's like 3 hours per time because you're just like enjoying it so much and it's like sensual and it's like you can go and it's like.
Tell me, what's sensual about having to get some freaking forklifts or trolley jacks in just so they can lift up parts of you that need to be lifted up so they can find the part that you want touched so much? Like, seriously. You're not a ball of dough. You can't be rolled up into a ball so the magic like G-spot can be found. Yeah, heterosexual friends are putting the effort in. I don't think she has many, to be fair. An oil change first. Damn right, Yumps. Damn right. If you're gonna get a full workup, you got to change the oil. Okay.
When the chemistry's there, holy hot damn. But I just don't understand.
We notice you don't understand because I don't think you understand how heterosexual sex works either. Depending on the people, depending on the purpose, the intent, if it's just shagging for a good happy ending, some people don't need to have 3 hours. By the way, 3 hours puts a lot of people in a hospital, okay? That's not sex. That's people who have too much free time on their hands, okay? You need help. 3 hours only if it's a quickie, right, Bri? Of course. This is her doing TMI. I'm waiting for her to mention something disgusting, like, yeah, well, sometimes they see something they shouldn't, like a string.
I would never be able to be with a guy. Like, for so many reasons, it makes me like kind of like.
Let me guess, because you can't handle the fact that that guy can get it done in 15 minutes, what takes you 3 hours to accomplish. Oh, that's too easy.
Nauseous, and I just wouldn't.
Fam, you think you feel nauseous? Imagine being the guy who pulled the short straw and had to pork the 600-pound you. Fam, I promise you, it's not a great day for them either. Okay, they need some GC40 or GC80, whatever it's called, okay, to lubricate the feck out of you, or maybe use some of that Crisco you're storing in your brain.
Not be happy in the slightest.
She's
definitely
definitely
3 hours.
Sakusa. She's definitely trying to sound cool. It's also just weird. She's a lesbian, but only dates women who are super masculine. Yeah, there's a certain quality about that Foxy that I've tried to mention in the past, but I get crap for it. So I refrain because people think it's homophobic to highlight her clear type. Chicks without dicks. No, men without dicks. That's it. Yeah. Not even cannibals would eat that. Honestly, Monica, you might be right. I feel I'm being challenged. Nathan, don't worry. Amber's doing a TMI and she's sharing far too much. Lost a bet. Rafaela, yes, 100%.
It starts with like, making out, touch. I'm not gonna narrate this. Like, be so for real. Oh my god, I can't.
She seems so happy at the moment, guys. I wonder why. Apparently sex really cheers her up. Has she ever had sex with a man, though? So, Kendall, I don't think she has. She said the furthest she's gone is a hand job with 2 guys in a cinema.
It was the first time I ever kissed a girl. Oh my god, Kendra. So you prefer that? Wow. I don't blame you. So has that made you like feel differently about? Do you use toys? Yeah. I used to be so.
Oh god, this is the stream. Oh, people were telling me about this. I think it was Hannibal Inches In. If you're still here, Hannibal, hello, Ambedard. Hope you're well. Hope duty goes well for you. Thank you for being here. I remember. I think it was Hannibal mentioned Amber talking about in a recent stream toys, and I was like, Well, I don't know who I'm going to cover later. It's one of them. I don't, and then I chose Amber because she had some stuff, and now I know where I am. Yep. That's what's going on, guys. I'm just going to check something quickly. 32 people on Rumble. Oh, that's brilliant news, that. I really appreciate that, guys. All 32 of you. Oh, apparently I can get another ad done. Oh, good. I can do that in a bit as well. Good. We'll do that soon. I can do one other and then we're good for the month, basically, but I'll do them on the weekends only. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's fine. Right, let's put the video back up. It won't be until, I'd say, another 35 minutes. How about a hygiene image on the toys? I assume her toys are cleaned with the following. Lizzie, you're welcome for this one. She licks them.
So against toys and like a decade ago, like I'm a completely different person than I was even a year ago, a little, but I used to like say that toys were only for people who were like bored in bed. I don't fully believe that.
I've created my dream living room with beauty.
Off. I'm trying to approve some messages here because they're not getting, because you guys are saying things about sex and I have to approve all of them manually. There's no one else here to help me with this. Hello Spyro Gummy, by the way. Hello Poppy Brown Buxom, sorry. Hope you're well. And there was something about open marriages are doomed to fail, and Kedra's husband is a cuck. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's a person in her chat, so yes. Oh, no, there wasn't a chat, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yeah. Let me get rid of this. Look at dog sandwich, or sardine puppers.
You hate kissing?
Stop lip smacking.
No way. No way. Like, if you're a good kisser, I literally can't stop. I literally can't.
But who wants to make the ultimate sacrifice to know that the risk of latching onto this area risks your entire internal existence being transferred through this area down to somewhere around here? Yeah. Hi, Satin
Little
Pearl.
Jelly, what's wrong with the topic, love? So many of us are vibing with it. If this goes for anyone, if any topic is...
I promise you this is not a vibe. This is a TMI because you have nothing else to offer.
It's like triggering or makes you uncomfortable or you're not enjoying it, just click off and I'm sure in like 5 minutes I'll be talking about something else. I literally go from one topic to another.
You've been talking about this for 5 minutes. If you do manage to go from this to another one in another 5 minutes, I'd be very impressed.
Like, we're all like that. That's why I love my chat so much.
You're welcome, Ola.
It's a vibe around here.
She's definitely
you're making
horny.
me want to try Girl Stop. Dude, wait, are you joking? It's a whole, like, oh my god, I can't. Like, being a lesbian, I understand, like, it's been hard for us folks, and they're trying...
Guys, did you know she's a lesbian? I didn't know this. I'm learning.
to take like gay marriage away and shit all over again. Like, come on, it's 2025, fixing to be 2026. Like, this is ridiculous. But
currently it means nothing to me.
Even though there's hardships to being gay, if I had a choice, if someone actively was like, all right, sexuality is now a choice, I would say, keep me lesbian, please. What I'm trying to say is,
I promise you this. You can stay lesbian, and to all the lesbians in my chat, I'm really sorry. You're outnumbered. We'd rather you had her than the rest of us. Thanks.
it is one thing, like, I'm not ashamed of at all. Like, when I was in high school, yeah, but no anymore. Are you in a relationship?
You're on the internet, you act like a tough guy. That's what you do. You act big, bold, and brave on the internet. When you're called out and challenged, you cry like a bitch. Okay? There's a reason for that. Because a lot of you is all about aesthetic and presentation. You don't care about the substance. And that's why all your relationships fail. They fail because you have the maturity of a toddler.
Now, no, Cornbread, I'm not. No. Cornbread, were you in Foodie Beauty's chat? I swear I saw you there. Did I text you? That's why you're so horned up. I'm not horned up. It's kind of just
cooking arrabbiata and pasta from scratch off work, so having to listen. Sue-Ann, I'm very sorry. I hope whatever that is you're cooking, I do apologize if I butchered the pronunciation. I hope it's delicious.
The topic went because someone was asking sexual questions, and that's where we kind of went. Have you ever been turned off by any of your hookups because of the way they smell or something?
I wish I could ask all your exes the same, because we know how bad you smelled before.
Something looked odd. I'm sure it's happened.
Alright, quick thing. She could, if she throws any of them under the bus, they can all clap back. Although saying that, mentioning an ex, Beck recently, I believe, received some money from a certain creator
that will help them with bills and everything, what they're going through, which I think is really nice. A happy ending to an extent.
Happened a couple times. I mean, I've had sex how many times in my life? A lot. Cornbread.
Skank.
Yes, I'm Delta High. I love that.
Oh, we hang on. Who said it earlier? Who earlier in the chat there said she was high on this stream? I know someone did because I saw it. Somebody called it. Whoever that was, well done. I fucking knew she was high.
Delta High, that's funny. That sounds like a school or something. What the hell? She's a single as a Pringle. How long ago did you smoke?
You aren't single as a Pringle. I thought you said, by the way, in the last stream we covered, you were clean. Remember, guys? She said it in the last one we covered. She said she was clean. Like, honestly, this is tragic. 10K, she's been dragged through the mud. She has. Yeah, I saw. I'm okay with it.
It was when my mom dropped me off. I came in, got Twinkie, and then we went outside. And I smoked out there. Came back in, fed her, plugged in my phone for maybe 5 minutes just to charge it a little bit so I can go live. And here I am. I made it in time. I was like racing. No, Courtney, Delta.
Don't care what you think you're doing. I care that you're a compromised creator because I can't mute that. AI bullshit. I'm going to skip you. You are a cretin. If you need to get high to get through your day just so you can stream, you're already a loser to me anyway. Like, honestly, you have to be a loser. I can't stand it. I really can't. I'm not overly fond of getting high anyway. And yeah, Keto, she was clean that day. You're quite right. And there's no way. And press 1 in the chat, guys, if you ever think Amber can stand for 3 hours at a time. I don't believe she can.
Okay, you always date masks. Have you ever talked to a girly girl? I have, but...
Shut up. I need to get some water. I just realised. My water's in the other room. Give me a second. Water's there. There's a dog behind my chair, though. Lay down. Good boy. Bingo's a thirsty boy. You just get the bottle, a bowl when he's free in the office, and he can drink. Good. Bingo. Careful, because that water will flow over to you. Sorry if the mic got judded about. There you go. Hello, butterflies are ninjas. Hope you're well. Sorry, I was Bingo wanted water and I did too. Right. Just tuck my t-shirt back in. There we go. Sit up straight. Feeling nice and refreshed now. That's good.
I mean, it was a long time ago, like high school type deals. So
Amber can't sit. Or stand
that was a
for
cute
3 hours.
baby name. I voted country girlfriend. I vote stay single.
I say you should be single because you're useless. But I don't think you can ever be single. I think you're a chronically relationship type. So you always have to be with someone.
I vote stay single. Who is Paige?
Pastel gases, you're quite right.
Who is Paige? Americans in the chat, what is Delta? So there's Delta 8, 9, and 10. And
So I will say this. I know nothing about deltas. I just know that she gets high with them. That's all I know. And I don't care to know either, by the way, guys. Because I don't do any of this stuff. I don't need to. And I will never do it.
I call all of it Delta 8 just because that's what I'm used to. But it's legalized. It's like people taking a shortcut for like legalized marijuana.
Yeah, it's a cheat code. You're quite familiar with those.
It's pretty much that. But I will say, like, I prefer the real stuff, but I haven't smoked the real stuff since living in Kentucky. Delta makes you feel more like sharp. Sometimes
Wizard of Ego, when she says it that many times, you have to call into question whether or not she's speaking the truth or whether she is
genuinely talking out of her ass, I'm more inclined to believe she is lying.
More paranoid. It's the real stuff feels a lot better, I will say. But it's like really illegal. I was thinking about getting a medical card.
Yeah, Delta 8 and 9, from what I've heard, are synthetic weed. That's what I'd heard, and I don't care for any of it personally. I'm not gonna judge. Like it's CBD territory. It's rubbish. It's fine. It helps you, like gummies, things like that. Fine. I'm just not interested. I don't get it either. Personally, I don't want to be high. I don't want to be compromised. I don't drink to get drunk. I don't do anything to compromise my body. It causes me horrendous anxiety, the very thought of it, you know? And hello, Lulu Bell. How you doing? Partial to solipsism, so would rather be alone, that's fair. Song from Pete Tosh comes to mind every time I hear it, legalize. That's a fair way of putting it. Actually, that's a good point. Never tried weed? Yeah, nor have I, Monica. I've always been very removed from it. I don't want it anywhere near my body.
But it's just like, it's kind of a hassle, so...
She does, Wizard of Ego.
Yeah, I am smoking a sativa, yeah. I prefer them.
But in the last stream, you said you were clean. So, how far apart is this stream from that one? Let's just have a little look. This was streamed from 9th, yeah? This is the one you mentioned you were clean on, 7th. So it took 2 days for you to undo what you said here about being clean to this rotund bullcrap. Okay.
They make me feel more uppity.
I thought Zoloft was doing that.
But when it was like the real stuff and I'd smoke it before I moved here, it's not illegal. Delta is legal in Oklahoma.
I don't care.
I
should be clear. I will never judge anyone. I will never judge anyone takes any of these drugs. I really don't judge. I've no place to. I couldn't care less. Just don't do it near me. That's all I ever ask. If someone does, I do slap quite hard. It's like you see the hand coming and you just accept your fate because you know it's going to hurt. I know it hurts when I hurt my hand in the process. I make it a point to try.
The real stuff, like back years and years ago, indica was my choice. You need the edibles. Yeah, I shouldn't be vaping. I should probably just take a little tiny bit of edible here and there.
Aaron went.
It also makes my head foggy. Yeah, it's different. It also depends on the brand. Like different brands.
I don't like people who do. I don't either. Again, as long as it's not near me.
Different. I have an ID, princess.
Shut up. Just mute that. Bosh.
What's with the
I can see far too far up your nose, and your teeth look dead.
title? I'm surprised no one. I forgot what my title was. I've been on here for 15 minutes and no one's asked about the fucking title, and then I forgot what it was.
Does your slaps cure the gay? If not, then I do not fear your slaps. Well, mercifully, I'm not afraid of your gayness infecting me because yours is the wrong kind. Also, I don't generally slap girls. It's not my nature. Blokes, no, there's no survivors at that point. It's open season. Okay, most people I know respect that though. They don't smoke. My sisters, the ones who smoke, don't smoke in the house. They go outside. They go somewhere else. None of them do anything. Well, the ones I don't think any of them do. No, none of them do anything illegal. They don't go near it. They won't touch it. They've got kids. They're far too responsible. I will not go near it. I just can't. I don't even smoke. I think I've got, weirdly, I'm pretty sure I have some cigars somewhere. I just don't touch them. I don't smoke, so why do I have them? I just seem to get given things. Time in prison for illegal drugs in Israel. Well, mercifully, I will never do illegal drugs. I'm not against going to Israel one day, though. Not for any religious reasons, just curiosity. Did I just tell Remembrance Charity to shut up? Would it help that I'm wearing my metal 2025 poppy pen that I paid like £20 for? Would that help?
I don't know. I'm just trolling. How's your blood pressure? It's been normal, completely normal.
For your size?
My medicine's definitely working, and I'm on like the lowest dose, so.
Yeah, but you rely on it to survive, so just saying. My dad's on blood pressure meds. He's in his 60s, though. What's your excuse?
What is the title? I've never showered before. I've never showered before. I don't know what a
I could believe it, by the way.
shower is. I've never even heard of that. When you're a fan, you don't care what the title is. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate that.
Necking vodka.
People can be so mean.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm judging only because it's not whiskey.
And I understand, like, I come on here and my hair be looking like in the craziest bun you've ever seen in your life, but I
Yeah, greasy, unwashed, and disgusting, like most of you.
literally just got out of the shower.
Fish, don't try us.
I've shown my bonnet before. So, messy, like, day 3 hair does not mean Amberlynn doesn't shower. It just means Amberlynn only washes her hair, like, once every 3 to 4 days. I've explained.
I don't care how often you wash your hair. Hello, Helen82. It's an improvement of conversation compared to sex, but I don't believe you anyway because you're disgusting.
This. That's why my hair's long. That's why my hair's pretty, in my opinion. That's why, it just works. It just works.
Trauma, I don't know.
Do you have blush on your nose? It looks so cute. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Aki, I'm very sorry about ADHD and insomnia. I have insomnia as well, but my antidepressant deals with that for me, so I'm pretty safe.
She does look really clean today. Calm and clean. Thanks. I think you'd look good with bangs. Dylan, I kind of low-key do too.
Yeah, there was a photo doing its rounds. It was fake of Amber with shorter hair, and it was where the cut-off point for her hair was like here instead of all the way down here. So it was nice and curtained, but it framed well with her round face. It worked. And she'd never do it because I think she desperately wants to be a young sort of child still. Her hair is so thin, no one can convince me otherwise. Her hair has gotten thinner, and it's still incredibly thick, but not as thick as it used to be. I think she's starting to get to the stages of Chantel in about, I'd say 5 years at most. If she's still here, yeah. I showered 15 hours and 35 minutes ago. Did you? Tell us more, Lulu.
Amberlynn, I'm not even trolling. One time I accidentally sharted in the shower. You're a troll, not Kevin, but you know, your trolls are low-key like random as fuck. Sabrina Carpenter bangs a win. I don't know.
Wait till she says no, but Billie Eilish, guys. Billie Eilish. The fuck is a Billie Eilish?
Are looking like they're healing. Yeah, I stopped picking my.
I only know who Sabrina Carpenter is because people are getting angry at this blonde with curly hair for having a submissive-looking thumbnail image for an album or something. A caretaker washes her hair. I can agree with that. Anyone who does weed will save money. Get a decarboxylator. Not on a car.
It's really just my Oh wait, okay, never mind. What was I saying? Sorry, I got a notification. I got confused. Kevin at level 1 manipulator. Oh my god, what is that? That's crazy. That is crazy. I really did not expect to You saw Jonathan at Walmart today? Who's Jonathan?
Early start. Fair play, Lulu. Fair play. Grumble. She has taken the piss with the ads, by the way. I haven't inserted any. Just saying. I found out that Tom York, like Billie Eilish, and I had a crisis. Who's Tom York? I don't know who that is.
If she's telling the truth, we're the idiots. I think I'm lost on a conversation.
Yeah, because you're relying on your audience for talking points. I talk to my lovely chat because they're lovely people. You just rely on them for content because you've got nothing.
What are you doing, babies? Romeo almost
Chins.
Bubbles are doing their thing. Girl, if you didn't shower, you wouldn't look so beautiful. Thank you, Anxious. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Filters and makeup will certainly do that. And don't forget here, the face isn't what defines beauty, by the way. It's the whole package. And you are definitely not the total package. You are definitively a beyond economic repair malformation product. You're welcome. Tom York, singer of Radio Shack. Oh, right. Thank you, Mind My Blues, for telling me. I'd forgotten. I'm not as big on Radio Shack as others are. Yeah. And yes, I've said Radio Shack, not Radiohead. I'm aware. I declare my hair is better. I do too, Laura. I declare my hair is better than Amber's as well. I'm pretty sure my hairline recedes more than hers.
That.
But I'm,
Will there be a
I'm an
land
older
before
bloke, so it
Vlogmas?
doesn't really
No.
matter, does it?
What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know yet, Pigeon. What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing right now? Well, tomorrow's actually Sunday, so it's grocery day.
I was making videos for December.
I've been cooking more at home. Okay, so my go-tos lately, okay? Okay, I'm trying to work on it. No, I saw your brother. You don't... Okay, you're weird, princess.
Hi, Yin Yang. Hope you're well. As you're late, you must smash the like and engage with the poll as punishment. Thank you very much.
No offense. Weird. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, the first half of the day, I'm like, yes, like cooking, yes, I'm like being healthy. And then at night, I'm like,
Yes, yes, yes.
oh, ice cream. You know, there's this one called Boozy.
And yes, Lulu, I agree. The most annoying thing I find about her is she acts like she's a 13-year-old from 97. I was 11 then, and I'm just like, you actually have a point. Teenagers, my older sister was 13. She didn't talk like this. She called a lot of... I don't know what that was, but okay. She called a lot of people male chauvinistic pig and things like that. She forgot about that as well. I had to remind her. But it's definitely that vibe of the mid-90s, mid to late 90s sort of language pattern, as it were. And she's definitely still trying to rock it. It's like the dipshit blokes now who rock mullets. Like, get that greasy crap out of here. If you can't be asked to grow long hair, grow up. Just have it short and look civilized.
Eggnog. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. So I used to go, you know, the full 100% of the day unhealthy, okay? So now we're doing, Princess, why is that weird? Because you didn't see my brother Jonathan, that's why. Okay. So it used to be like 100% unhealthy, right? So now I'm at, okay, we're doing half of the day. So it's
This is a very odd thing to discuss.
nasty. It's so good. I'm like, ugh, I almost want one for tonight. I'm not gonna lie. So it's been like working out actually.
Wait, Kendall, you're 32, is it? Is that how old? I don't know. Maybe. I'm guessing. You were 17 in 97. But we did not talk like that yet. So, when I was a teenager, which is right at the end of the decade, the language hadn't really changed much, but there were certain musical styles that came into fashion then, and some people tried to act a little different, but they got bullied for it. So,
And I've noticed the scale moving, so that makes me really happy.
it didn't last long.
Because I want to just like start super slow.
Ah, Kendall, that was a lucky guess on my part, because obviously I was 10 in 96. I was trying to work it out for myself.
Like people gain weight in the Novembers and the Decembers, and I want to be the one not to. I want to be the one to like lose a little bit, or at least try, you know?
Not gonna happen. While I want you to lose weight and be a better person, hello Bazooki Nessa, hope you're well. Oh no, you're a fake. Fuck you. I'm gonna ban you now. Give me a second. And you're banned. Bye. Sorry, there was a. I thought that somebody on Kick was real. It turns out they were fake and just trying to tell me to. Yeah. Amber's a personality vampire, and she watches too much TikTok, where she talks like every female creator on there. Maddening. Yeah, the only creator I like, creators I follow, I like to enjoy watching content from on TikTok, is that one big pikey. That's his name, I think, and Pickle Priest, because I know what I'm getting.
So my go-tos that I've been cooking has been, I love steak in the air fryer. I like cut it up. Oh my god, it's so fucking
right. Okay. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Steak in air fryer is 100% blasphemy. Hello, hello, 101. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Steak in air fryer is blasphemy. Okay? Oh, it was only 2 years between us then, Reid Bread. 3 years, sorry. 2 years, sorry, because I was 11 in 97. Yeah, steak in air fryer is blasphemy. That is what it is. It is definitively blaspheming. We will not suffer anything like that ever. Seriously, grow up. That is ruining steak. Are you going to hire the Pickle Priest for your birthday? Monica, I'm not against the idea of having my birthday blessed by the Pickle Priest with like a cameo or something. I think that'd be hilarious. But I really don't know how to do that. That'd be too funny. I'd play it as well. But yeah, no. I love steak. And I'm sorry, but there's a correct way to do it. The way that's how she felt when she did the hand jobs in the cinema, by the way, that expression. Don't cook steak in the air fryer, you regarded lazy ass. See you next Tuesday. Kitty, couldn't agree more. Because the only reason you do it in an air fryer is if you want to do it one way. Well done. Which is an ironic statement to make about a steak that's well done, because it's not a well done moment, is it? No. And yeah, she likes her steak and a chimkin as dry as any. It's weird because there are other things she likes to eat that some people like to say resembles beef when they're disgusting, and she likes that very not dry.
Good. I season it while it's raw, and then I put it in the air fryer.
Is it a nice 7 feral?
But on the side,
Nice.
I make Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and corn. And
Ew. To sprouts. Broccoli stemmed is fine. Corn is okay, but I'll be honest, feels like it's missing some potato, like some chips.
I like cook it all together and like saute it all together with like my preferred seasonings, and that
Garlic salt, onion salt, and then standard garlic and standard salt, rock salt, pink salt, Appalachian salt, sorry, garlic powder, onion powder as well. Don't forget those. Those are her preferred seasons. Oh, and of course she wants some scallion in that, some sriracha and that.
is so good. One night I didn't have corn and I used like little tiny pieces of potato instead. So fucking good. Like, are you kidding
Language.
me? So,
Carrots are a win. I love carrots. Carrots are. I like corn, but I do prefer carrot over corn. I really do. Corn's also too sweet for a savoury dish for me. So I don't like vegetables that are too sweet. I want it to be a savoury. I like savoury meals to be savoury. And no cottage cheese. Oh, that stuff is vile. It's just a packing agent. Actually, saying that, so two of my nieces that live here, they are lactose intolerant. So my older sister recently discovered vegan Baby Bell, which anyone knows that cheese, Baby Bells, don't know what that's about. Like a wax thing or a little cheese wheel, very small. Yeah. I bought some for my niece because one of them anyway, the other one won't touch it. And I was trying to find these dairy dunkers that apparently were dairy-free or vegan. I couldn't find it, but I found a block of Cathedral plant-based extra mature cheddar. And I was like, okay, I'll buy that. She didn't like it. Fine. I made an omelette this evening to go on my sourdough toast, black being the preferred colour of my toast, and 4 very crispy streaks of bacon. And I put some of that plant-based cheddar into my omelette to make a cheesy omelette. Now, it kind of tasted like there's some cheese in there, but it was remarkably muted. There was no cheese pull. It crumbled when I put it on the omelette. It was nice, but it clearly wasn't that great, you know? But it was interesting. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting.
pretty good with like being healthy and cooking in the day, and then at night, like
Lies.
I like to snack. So
We know you like to snack. You're up most of the night buying DoorDash.
I've been usually it's order food, and then snack. So I've taken out the order food, and I cook food, and then snack. So that's definitely a positive change, and I definitely feel the difference for sure. Like takeout is just like a lot heavier. I've also, what else have I been making? So when I wake up, no matter what time it is, it's super easy, like a veggie patty and scrambled eggs, and then like
Crystal, I would say she would need to take them too, but mercifully when she goes bald, I get to laugh at her, so I'm not gonna encourage she does it.
cut up the veggie patty and like put it in the eggs with a little bit of cheese. I'm enjoying that.
I just want to hold that expression because I think it looks right. I want to say, look at me, I look stupid. No, I'm not going to do that.
And I like lean beef. That is like literally, like I always thought lean beef was like super.
Wizard of Ego had a plant-based lasagne. Yes, I said that one on purpose. From Tesco. It was gross. One of the reviews said, if self-loathing had a taste, it would be this. That is glorious. Blue mold cheese on crackers if you're drinking port as well, yes.
And like ground turkey is just like the way to go. There's less calories, less fat. Literally, no. I compared it one time and they're almost identical. So I have the freedom of not always having ground turkey because I actually kind of like ground beef, lean ground beef, like the 97%, whatever. I'm literally.
Monica, no lie. So I had breakfast, which was Weetabix and 2 yogurts for breakfast. I then didn't eat again that's at 9 a.m. till about 4 p.m. because I was busy making videos today and rendering stuff, went to the gym. I had a 3-egg omelette on 2 slices of toast and 4 rashers of bacon. Because I knew I hadn't had enough sugar, I grabbed a small bag of Haribo and ate those. Straws, for those who are curious.
Rambling about food. I think I'm hungry. Like literally.
Oh no. Anyway,
So hungry. But yeah, I've been trying to just
you
like
sound like James Bowler. Guys, I'm literally so hungry. A mood.
my meals are super boring, I would say, in the sense of like I don't follow recipes. I don't get like super creative. It's like have
We know artichoke soup exists. That's how we know you don't know how to cook.
some meat and have some veggies and just season them to your liking and like bro, that's a meal. Like genuinely.
Wait. What is Sammy referring to? What do you think about that recording? Her super chat. What's the recording? Is that the one of her getting all upset about the emotional permanence problem with Emily, or is it something else?
It's so good. And I really like doing like meat sauce that you would have with spaghetti noodles. I like doing that with green beans. You guys have seen me do that. I know it sounds crazy, but the French cut green beans mixed in that, oh man, it is so good. I'm like,
Don't care.
what is going on? Like, why is that so good to me? You do not need the pasta. I mean,
Wizard of Ego. Wait, are we referring to? We're referring to the Lord's name is Nicolas Cage, isn't it?
pasta's not gonna hurt you. I mean, I don't know, but
Right,
anyways.
guys, why 2 days?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Wizard of Ego. I'm just joking. On my server, we follow the faith of Moistianity, and Nicolas Cage is the head of state. Church of state. That is the faith. Yes. Oh, Emily's recording on the sync. I'm not familiar with that. I haven't heard it. I don't have access to that. Hang on. Oh, does anyone have it? Who would have it? Let me come over here. I'll go to Twitter. I'm going to check a couple Twitters, right? Quick ones. No. Shenanigans. Shenanigans might have it, maybe. She tweeted about it, but we don't have it there. Shenanigans had said, obviously came from Rachel as a deflection. You would think that if you were part of Girl World, you would know that we are used to clocking gaslighting, deflection, and BS, not emulate the same behavior. That's one. Okay, so we have that. Clear that crap. So who's next? Just Sane might be next. Just Sane. Let's have a look. Chemo, foodie. No, don't have it. Oh, Stuff K-Seb might have it. Chantel. Mostly Chantel based, isn't it? Okay. Geordie played it on one of his last lives. I'm not going to go to Geordie's channel to find it, am I? Jawbone has it still. Who's Jawbone? Let's go over here again. Let me try Geordie on... Oh lordy, it's Geordie on Twitter. Maybe they put it on their Twitter. That's fucking Alex's shook video. Okay. Justin Trudeau thing with somebody. No, it's not on the Twitter. Picture of Eugenia, her brother, and her freaking mum. Eugenia looks minuscule, but okay. Sync shimmy confirmed. Well, actually, say that. If I come over here, Alex Shook had tweeted this out. That is disturbing and funny. Approved. Actually, maybe Alex has it. That's at Target. Looks to me. Nope. Coke with iJustine. Amber got doo-doo on your sink and on your washcloset. You still ate her pee. Why? Not gonna lie, Emily, you are a clown. A nasty girl, probably. Oh no. No. Bookmarked. Continuing.
It's all in the seasoning. 100%. Yeah. Canned green beans aren't good for you. I think I disagree with that. But you
Canned greens aren't as good for you as getting proper ones.
can do whatever type of green bean you want for sure. Hi, Romeo. Hi. How's the baby? You've never had Chipotle? It's okay. It kind of makes my tum-tum hurt. Like,
I can't believe she still, when with Emily, was doing the poop thing on a sink. That's disturbing. Like, it really is.
there's a few places. Chipotle and Subway are two places that make me feel
How much do you weigh?
so sick after I eat there, and I don't know what it is. It's
Well, Chipotle was memed on South Park with Cartman crapping blood.
Very weird. Do you still play Fortnite? I don't know.
She sucked at it.
Well-
Grumble. That button. Well, actually, no, not that button. It's this one. Right. What I'm going to do, because I've got one more thing to do. Right, an ad. Yeah. I'm going to do one more because I can do this one more, and then I'm basically that freed up the weekend I screwed up. It's the last one I promised. There won't be any more on the stream. But if I go over,
Are you ready to level up?
Shut up. Sorry, I had to get to the start. I'm going to press play and then get through Rumble, basically. Yeah, at least I'm not putting ads in the stream, right? Okay, let's do that.
Your game. AIM Controllers is where custom meets unbeatable value, and right now, it's the best deal of the year. We start with official Sony and Xbox controllers, fully compatible with console and PC, no functionality lost. Then you go wild with custom features, smart bumpers, paddles, grips, stick height, custom buttons, and even design your own PS5 snap panels. And here's the part no one else is doing. Lifetime warranty on all modified parts. That's right, lifetime. What other company does that? Exactly. Normally, a fully loaded setup could run you $400, but during our one price promo, it's just $209 USD or 182 euros. No matter how many features you add, use code RUMBLE at checkout and lock it in. This is your sign. Go to aimcontrollers.com and build the last controller you'll ever need.
I think we survived. Cool. Right, let's go back. Here we are. Dogs. Look at them. Bask in the glory. Where did my phone go off? Oh, ignore that. That was a health alert thing. Oh, sorry. I just realized I've got to minimize my browser because, yet again, overlay on OBS is weird. Let's carry on. Oh, no, there's a bloody ad. I forgot to get rid of that one. Sorry about that. I will get you gone in a moment. Unless you're... Oh, it's unskippable for 15 seconds. This time of year, YouTube are going to introduce more unskippable ads, and I'm not against it, but I would benefit from them as much as they'd like to pretend I would, if that makes sense. By the way, to quickly address the issue with her using the sync again, it's the fact she still does it, which tells me it's more than likely. Monica, that avatar is the very first avatar I ever had made by my avatar artist, and it's actually based on items of clothing I wear IRL. I have that MCR jacket. I wore it to the very first gig I ever saw him live with. But yeah, it's the fact she still wipes her ass with the edge of a sink corner with washcloths. And yes, Billy Mays here, damn right.
Turned on my Switch and I don't know how long. I don't even have a TV anymore. It's in my storage.
I want to say something, but it's too obvious.
Peas and pasta? I don't know if I've ever had peas with pasta before. Subway makes your stomach hurt too. I wonder, like, why? I heard the tuna there isn't even tuna. What is it? I just don't understand. I don't understand anything, really.
I just wanted to highlight the chins and the thinning hair on the side. Sorry.
Hi, Rome.
I saw opportunity.
Do you want to come up here with Mommy? You want to come up here with Mommy?
When you're as large as Amber is, profile shots aren't the most flattering. When she turns her head, it is the single, like, ugly. That is the worst possible. Because it first of all shows just how small her facial features really are. Yeah, and how much of her face is really just massive.
Rome, do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here with Mommy? You want to come up here with Mommy? You want to come here? I don't think I'm going to have an intro for Vlogmas.
It's probably for the best, because last year's was, if this video is only 3 minutes, it's 3 minutes. James Franco having to cut his arm off. Oh, no. Chantal the second. Kitty, not too wrong, to be honest.
You are so soft. I don't understand. It's the softest baby I ever felt in my life.
When is it wrong for baby talk?
Cheese Puff said not again. Witchin'. Not again what? Witchin'.
Pun Romeo.
Climbing ups.
Climb up the mountain.
And Boris, I've seen that too, but I have mid-rolls turned off. So that's why I had to make it. Oh, in December I will be turning them on. I'm honest about that. Hello, furthermore, Susan, by the way, I haven't said hello to you. I made it quite clear in December I want to take advantage of YouTube for that month only. Otherwise,
The mountaintop we go. Oh, the mountaintop we go.
Chonk.
What is Kybella? Oh, bro.
Oh, don't get
Oh, moisturize me. Yes, the last human, the flat thing.
stuck in there. Don't get stuck in there. Can you say hi?
Oh my god, Dove Christmas chocolate. Stop. What is the new voice? That's how I talk to my.
I've actually had some Christmas chocolate from Hotel Chocolat. It's really good. Why do cats hate ALR and Foodie? Because they're worried they're going to be turned into, well, pulled pork.
Pets.
See, I always talk to him like this. It's...
Oh my god, you should hear me when I'm like literally alone and no one's looking. I am just yapping at the bits to them. They're like,
you're talking to your imaginary friends because you're wondering what to order next. When you're not online, I can believe you're as callous and cold as you looked in those pictures and clips of you playing bingo.
huh? What?
When you weren't pretending to have a good time for the camera.
do you think you'll ever move again? I don't know. Can you tell me what you're
She'll move again when she has no more use for her mother.
doing and what you're looking at, really? Would you mind telling me?
And Wizard of Ego, the cat is glorious, I'll agree. Romeo is a beautiful looking cat. I couldn't agree more with that.
Oh my god, you're so warm. You're keeping Mama's warm. I know, Cornbread.
Just a little babes. Look at this. All the time, just a little babes.
It's Geordie's part 1 of Confirmation Livestream 1435. Well, you know what? You have entertained me enough by doing that I will go and get it. We won't do the second stream. Oh Lord, it's Jord. Live? Is it live or video? Video? Live stream. Right, so it's live. Confirmation. Washcloth rumor. Oh, hang on, I had over the chat. It's the part 1, 1435.
My work is
I've got an ad, so
easy
sorry.
because I use.
Wait for the ad to go and then we'll play it. Because I'm happy to. On chicken pasta. Nice. I have my omelets. I'm happy with it. 1435, you said, yeah? Right, so. Oh, Geordie's doing well. Geordie's on nearly 95,000 subs. Well done. If Geordie ever sees this, well done. You deserve that. Yeah, you deserve the success you've gotten and all these insane views I wish I could get. Yeah, there we go.
Referencing of Wipegate.
I am dreading this, by the way. But it is important to understand as much about Amber as possible. And fingers crossed, it's nowhere near as scarring. Oh, Shumbunkins, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Honestly, those who've joined over on Rumble, I really appreciate you all being here today. Trinia, hard to believe that this licking incident happened because Emily needs air. I doubt she could find the... Ew. And I agree, by the way. See if I missed anything else. He's a cuddly boy. He is very much that cat. Yes, I think he's a lovely cat. But Amber doesn't deserve that.
She's the most important thing in my life. And also, like, that bothered Amberlynn, too. And I could have totally gone below the belt. Like I said, like you said, I could have released the video. I could have embarrassed the fuck out of her. And, like...
Language.
Snowflake was asking me...
Monica, you're only delicious when I see the pesos. Sadly, the level of deliciousness is derived from how much gratification I get in super chat form. Sorry. But I'm a selfish man.
about, like, questions about her hygiene, and I could have gone there. But I'm like, I don't want... I'm like, I'm not going to go there. I'm not doing that. I'm not stooping to her level.
For us, I agree, but let's listen to it anyway. It's out there now.
She didn't shower very often. Like,
imagine my shock.
It got less and less and less.
Yep.
Don't share that part, though. And, like, she didn't ever wash her hands after going to the bathroom, but she used the fucking washcloth bullshit. And, like, I got pissed because, like, this is between us. I'm like, I'm gonna put this bottle of spray bleach next to the counter, and I want you to clean up after yourself after you use it, because I'm like, germs, you know, that's...
Oh dear God. A specific bottle of spray bleach just for what you put on that counter. Can I be delicious without funds as a broke, starving artist? Kitty, you can be. But only because you asked nicely. Why did she not get a rescue? I would have thought, yeah, that would be sensible. What's an Irish wedding? I have no idea. I assume just everyone unconscious, but apparently 2 people got married in the middle of it. So look, I'd rather go find a cat that was feral and actually wants attention. Oh, that's lovely.
That's gross. And she was, like, so upset and offended by it. I'm like, what? Like, that's just being respectful. Like,
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if somebody went and did that in my house, they're getting the teeth kicked in, firstly. There is no... although the bathrooms in this house are very small, so there isn't really space for Amber to do that. There's no cornered unit that she could do it on. The bathroom... British homes are notoriously small. Like, typically. No, she can't do this.
others in your household, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And that cat, exactly.
I don't know what's wrong with me, why I, like...
That is grim, by the way. That is actually disgusting. If anyone wants to go watch that, it's titled New Emily Recording Confirms Amber Washcloth Rumour. There's 2-parter to that. It's all quite short. Damn, I'm jealous of the views, though. But no thank you. Let's continue with this stream.
Move to Alaska. Me and that snow would not get along.
By the way, thinking she's pretty, looking like this, which is not. Yet she still wipes her ass on the edge of a unit. Like, no. I mean, you've gotten used to it, I get it, but... Fam. Nah. Just do it the way the Romans did. The stick and a cloth on it. Just stick it all in a freaking nuclear bunker afterwards or something. I thought Meg had someone else do this. Anyway. I don't know who I have do anything. Emily went through 3 months of that. Apparently so, Monica. But then Emily's a death fat feeder. You know, she's into that kind of person. So I get it. Because it's her type. Same with Amber. Her type are girls that look like guys.
Romeo is like 5 months, I would say.
So you're 5 months and you're already as big as a 1-year-old. Can you explain that behavior to me?
Voodoo is a year and a bit, maybe 2 years now, and he's fat. But he was quite big when he was young anyway. He was a gobby little bastard. Love him. He's awesome.
And can you explain why Mama's sleeping? You run around, you run and you run and you jump.
Belly can't get him.
Up and you run and you jump some more.
Sorry.
Hi Leona, hope you're well. The best solution for her would be a bidet. Letter W, I agree. That or maybe the douche that Chantel has.
Respond to the recording. The zoomies for real.
Hang on, wait.
He is so cute.
She doesn't know about the recording, does she? Either she does know and she's desperately trying to avoid it, but she knows if she does talk about it, she get into trouble, or she doesn't actually know yet because she hasn't been paying attention.
His arm just hanging.
Just hanging out.
Why does she have to respond to anything she doesn't want to? Why are you so entitled?
Fam, stop sucking her off, man. Amber's trying to be happy and people are trying to tear her down. Let him have it.
She has to say anything. Very that coded. He's so happy he's smiling.
Are you smiles? Are you smiles?
You guys want to know something? My pets are
Very short and they're very sweet and they're from the Short and the Sweet tour.
That's what Sabrina Carpenter's tour is called Short and Sweet. And for some reason, I don't know why, ever since the tour started, I've been saying that.
Who? Oh, that's Sabrina person, yeah? Okay.
To all my pets. They're from the short and sweet tour. I'm weird. Are we weird?
They still had 3-hour sex sessions, Trauma. Yes. Yeah, that happened. You're heading home. Well, safe travels to the Leona. Let's have a look. I've caught up. I think I have. Good.
Are we weird? Are we like really? Can you figure it out? Can you figure out what you want to do with this one right here?
This is how I'm gonna lose everyone in the chat. It's gonna go down to like one person watching.
Press 1 in the chat if you think Amber still wipes with washcloth on the edge of a unit in a bathroom or kitchen, or I'd argue it probably is the kitchen, by the way, because it's the best option. Press anything else if you think she's grown out of it. Oh, I pressed play enough.
Why'd that kind of send the shit out of me? The way you dodged that, Loki, how you need to start treating these vultures. I don't know. Do you guys want to make a club? What type of...
Why'd that kind of send the shit? I mean, we gotta dodge that. Fam, Chrissy, this is why these sort of chatters bother me. Because you're clearly intellectually stunted. Her ex yet again proving the point. She still wipes her ass on an edge of a unit. She is actually disgusting. She barely showers. She doesn't look after herself. She thinks by slapping makeup on her face and wearing an outfit, suddenly everything's hidden. I can see her knuckles at the bottom here. They look dirty.
Club? Wasabi.
He's laying on a scratcher bed. He's obsessed. It's a little scratcher bed.
Yeah.
I find that voice less annoying than the California Valley Girl one. Grumble. Look at dogs. Look at them. She's grown out of many thins. Yeah. I thought the cat was laying on a cushion. Yeah, it's a forearm. Yeah, Lulu, it's quite the look. It takes a moment to realize that those arms are so big, impractically big, that she could bench nothing with them. But they are basically they're basically just padding. There's nothing of use in them.
Aren't you and Sabrina Carpenter like the same height? I don't know. The Chub Club. Oh my god, stop. I do not have a Discord, no.
Am I talking?
She can't have a Discord or a Patreon. And Laura, she does. It's why we have under my unit next to my desk, we have 10 washcloths there. Others were given to David, I think. Some to my dad. The rest, though, are in my office here, safe and sound and protected forevermore. Hi, Barb. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day, guys. I really appreciate your being here. Surprised anyone turned up, because Amber.
Too loud? Your ear keeps a wiggling. Is it the breath?
Damn right.
What is it?
Every time I talk. Hi, Kendra. Amber's kittens. Oh my god. I thought you. Oh wait. Yes, I have a Discord. I thought you meant like a Discord for like my fans or something. I don't have that.
We know because you barely do anything for your supporters anyway. You do members only chat for your live streams, but no members only streams, which means you've already reneged on one pledge to them. You don't do anything to spend time with them beyond them say things to you, and you simply speak back as if you're the font of information and arbiter of truth. You are the most feckless, useless people to be this kind of creator, yet you are this creator. You won't have a Discord, you won't have a Skype group, you wouldn't have a Facebook group, you wouldn't have anything. The best you have is when there are people who made Reddits on you, and that was about it. Be more washcloths, not for my butt, though. I mean, I can hook you up, though, if you like.
My favorite perfume at the moment? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It's pineapple something. It's a dupe for like a really...
Is it pineapple butt clean? That might be a Fabulosa thing.
Expensive one. Look at him laying on my arm. Stop right now. I'm gonna cry. Pineapple pinup. Pineapple pinup. That's cute. Stop. Sometimes dupes are better than OG. Yeah, it's like a whole... I'll have to show you guys during Vlogmas. I have so much I have to show you guys during Vlogmas. I am...
Recently, Spyro Gummy moved to America from Wales, which I kind of regret, to be honest, because I live like one state over from the. I'm very sorry that you're in the splash zone for gravitational pull. Yep. And yeah, her members don't get anything extra, Monica. You're right. Kendall, Vagisil or Summer's Eve? Do Vagisil do a pineapple flavor or smell? Have the scabs gotten worse? Well, she keeps claiming it's all cat related, Kitty. So I don't know.
You should get a self-driving car so you don't have to get a license. I don't think that's how it works, is it? Pineapple. It doesn't smell like pineapple. I don't know why they named that. So, Kybella was the chick who honeypotted. What is that? FB's man, made him fall for her, and she was just in it for the tea. Drove FB stark mad, just like Rachel did.
Okay, first things first. You can't compare Rachel to Kybella. Kybella claimed it was all one big troll. Rachel literally offered to pay for information and then got randy over it. Horny. Wanted a jolly good finger blast over it. Right, fam, not the same. Okay? You're welcome. How does she not have a constant infection? Because she is Tet Green, a constant infection to the internet.
There's a lot of differences in that. Sala actually said some wild things. Emily never flirted with Rachel. I just want to make that very clear.
Oh, shut the first things first. The fact you've even said that tells me you still want Emily. Don't even try us. Somewhat allergic to cats. She might be. She might be.
I mean, at least that's what Emily tells me. But then again, she told me that.
Cat, I can barely curl R's to save my life.
That voice message never happened, and then I heard it my damn self. So
it might be
we don't
blocked.
have to
Actually,
get into that.
Monica.
But
You might be right there.
that's on that. I used to like Rachel, but the tea is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people don't like her anymore.
Yeah, she gained 16,000 subs exposing you and then lost 10,000 from the fallout. She's still up by about 6, though, so it's not the end of the world, really. And also, she would have made a decent amount of money. Didn't she send some of that to Beck? Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Emily definitely flirted. I'm sorry, but the fact Amber says that she didn't tells me she and Emily still talk.
a lot of people. I don't like how my lipstick looks.
It might be because it's on your face and you've done the lines wrong. There's some slight drawing outside the lines on the bottom, and the top you've ignored the bit in the middle and just joined it across the top where it looks really crap. It looks like clown makeup at that point. You're welcome.
I do not like how my lipstick looks.
What are you doing? Just lay it on me like this?
Oh, grumble. She has a super chat and a thing from someone called Patrick. Says, why not expose Rachel yourself? Did you always know? Now this is some sucking off thing, right? Because Amber either will answer 2 ways. One, she'll say, yeah, I always knew, or she'll say, eh.
Well, Rachel is too mobile, huh? Why not expose Rachel yourself? Because I'm not like that.
Alright, first things first, yes you are. Second, you had said upon this all coming out that you had stuff on Rachel, and then you said nothing. Try and act above it all you like. You are not above anyone, anywhere, anytime. Definitively, the proof of that is the fact you're over £600. Honestly. Oh, is it called Cupid's Bow? Thank you very much. I didn't know that, Monica. It's not my area of expertise because I've got a beard, so I don't have this. It is there, but it's hidden. You know? It doesn't look as good with my lipstick on, you know what I mean?
I'm genuinely not. And like the best way I can prove it is like, do you guys know that word that was crossed off in that screenshot? I didn't know what it was. So I asked. I'm not gonna lie. Because everyone was like saying things about it, and I know what it is. And I would never say what it is because I'm not like that. So
But you said in a previous stream that you had information. Well, you've teed it up, acting all big and brave and tough and scary and that. But you've done nothing, so I guess you're no different from your usual self at this point. Have you ever considered being, like, actually bothering to put that stuff out, work that Cupid's bow. I will do my best, Monica. Honestly, I have to do something because very brave pulling off a very dark brown beard with bright orange lipstick. I'm trying to emulate my favorite superhero, Delirium.
It's like things like that, you know? Did Emily send you what Rachel said to Emily, like what flirty messages Rachel sent? No.
Can we go back to the sex stuff? Because this is boring. You covered this all before.
Nope.
She talked about snowflakes. Did she?
Hi Donna, how are you?
I didn't know that.
You just okay, I can't talk about that. I just noticed the pink in your eyeliner wings. It looks pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Say thank you for the compliment.
This is what you're
Baby talk is annoying.
Dylan, but
And honestly, Kido, you mentioned the tongue clicking. I don't know when you sent it. I do apologize for not seeing it sooner. The tongue clicking is infuriating.
she's the hottest too. Damn.
Oh no, she's getting melancholy, guys. Brace yourselves. She's gonna start crying.
It's just, it sucks. Romeo looks so sweet. Such a sweetie. All the time, sis. There's no in between. It's either this or he got the zoomies. Ivory, welcome, welcome. I don't even know. Can you guys even hear me through my earpod, or am I just wearing it for no reason?
To be honest with you, I don't know why you use an earpod to be heard through. You speak in a massive flat on a phone, which means the phone has a microphone. You can set filters for audio quality. Are you this lacking in tech savviness? You're on an iPhone, for God's sake. Clown. She told everyone you go potty on her counter. Yep.
Julie, did I say something?
Girl, too high for this type. Don't let your mouth run away with you. To be fair, she's got a point. Amber has been oversharing. Megon, go brush your teeths. I will brush my teeths when I go to bed. Just before, in fact.
You can hear me? Okay, good, thank you. It's crazy that these people make a living from judging and trying to expose you, yet act like... Oh, I couldn't read what the rest of that said. Hold on.
Address YP Gay 2.0 voice note. Oh no, it says YP Gay, not YP Gate. I haven't misread that. You can see it on the screen, guys.
I have a cat. Roms.
And what's written there, Heather, is it's crazy that these people make a living from judging and trying to expose you, yet act like their private messages being exposed is so wrong. Literally hypocrites. The funny thing is, if someone ever tried to expose me and my messages, it would be the funniest shit ever. Why? Because I don't send much. I am one of the worst people to communicate with on social media. Cog, my friend who does streams on Backwards Internet on Rumble, he messages me live streams. The only time we talk was when we were trying to work out whether or not I got my Rumble payment sorted. That was it, and he offered to help with the internet thing, and it was a short conversation. Like, if Leona messages me, I send audio messages back usually because I can't be asked to type. If David messages me, it's usually just whiskey, gaming, computer talk, you know, ranging gig travel. I have no DMs with anyone that would remotely get me into trouble. That's the difference between me and Amber. I have a consistent reputation of not being a disgusting, skanky pervert on the internet. Amber can't say the same thing for at least 2 out of those 3 descriptors, describing factors. That, yes. At least 2 of them. You get to pick the 2, though, because it turns out it's interchangeable.
I use my arm. I need to use a part of my arms. Hold on.
Yeah, act like their private messages being exposed is so wrong. Literally hypocrites. Literally, it's so weird.
I'm all in.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up, Johnny Vegas. So, I can safely say, even though I don't get the views of Geordie or anyone else, I haven't received it yet, Monica, but I have been paid by Rumble, yes. I haven't received it yet. I won't until, I'd say, maybe the 21st of the month, which is fine because that's all going to go back into my bank account to account for the money I spent buying the petrol inverter that will be here tomorrow. So yes, I have at least. I'm consistent in my. What are you scratching your back on my chair, you fat sausage? What are you doing? Bingo. My chair is not a scratching post for your feet, your lower back. Okay, good boy. Yeah, I don't have DMs that will put me in trouble at all. I'm the worst person for the games to be an announcement, but for the Rumble Whiskey, honestly, I've got my Pandaren, the Pandaren for my first payment on Rumble. It's Pandaren Stout Cask. Although technically I didn't get it with my first payment, so it's perhaps I should buy something else. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm a good person, Ted. I just think I'm better than. I just don't. I don't know. I don't want to be nasty to people. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to have an angry conversation with people. I don't want to be that guy. I've disagreed with people before, yeah, but I disagree with them in voice chats. In VC, I will not do it in text form because text form is so easy to misinterpret. I'll make it quite emphatically clear I disagree with something. It's just, I think it's, and yes, I'm giving him fuss while we talk, which is why we're not pressing play yet. I think that's where Amber and I separate, because all her interactions with people is usually around her wanting to have sex. I'm not interested. I couldn't care less. I really don't care about that. I care about what I do and sharing things I do in my life with people. That's about it, really. Not after gratification for it. It's just that's how you should live. If you live that kind of, even with my limited, limited life of time around people, I still make it a point to try to be nice to everyone. You know, just that's what you should do. My last message to you, was the kitty picture. That's a good point. So, for those who don't know, Lulu, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it behind a paywall. If we get one more super chat, although we only have about 3 more minutes, I'll get that picture Lulu had sent me in Twitter DMs, and I'll show you that picture. Because Lulu had sent me a picture of a cat, and it is one of the strangest looking pictures I've seen. So yes, it's going behind a paywall, Lulu, and you've got about 3 minutes to do it. So we'll go back here, and we'll carry on for a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Donna, no, I'm not
She never does.
upset at all. No way. Tell Romeo for me.
I agree, Trini. I think that might be the reason.
I miss your vlogs.
I don't
hopefully
think
you
it's
enjoy
depression. I think she
my
just
vlogmas coming up.
I think she just chooses not to, even though she has all the time to do it. I don't get it. People I have sex with are not my client's business. I don't announce to my fans who I'm sleeping with, my fiance, who I'm sleeping with. That's between me and the people I'm sleeping with. That's totally fair, Kitty. 100%.
Someone said you were jealous of E for planning
Vinny.
a Disneyland
He looks
trip
like
without
Vinny,
you.
doesn't he?
Without me? I wouldn't have gone. Are you kidding me?
Notice how she's ignoring the super chats, by the way, guys. Seriously.
For the comfortability of my pets, they do not have collars, no. Wasabi
Bitch, they're not even microchipped. Don't try me.
will literally
I
bite
appreciate
his
that,
off.
Ted. I do.
And
Perhaps it's just I would like to think there's always a chance I could be better. Yeah. That's why I think perhaps I'm not. I wish I was.
no way. But for the comfortability, no, they currently do not. Disneyland is not.
Are you allowed to ignore super chats? Wizard of Ego. Yeah, of course you are. I don't. Many of us don't. Some will ignore any under a certain amount. Like I think on Lolcal Live to get their attention it has to be over $10 or something. I don't ignore any. I really don't. I will never ignore a super chat because you've given me your money. Why would I do that? That's rude.
Size friendly. Yes, it is. I went to Disneyland when I weighed over 400 pounds, and I was able to go on every ride I wanted. First times I ever went on roller coasters and everything. Disneyland is very plus size friendly. So if you're plus size and you want to go to Disneyland and you're worried about that,
Kendall, I agree, by the way.
don't be worried. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I was over 400 lbs.
Now you're over 600 lbs. Yuck.
You might have been thinking about something else, like the fair isn't plus size friendly or anything like that, but that wasn't Disneyland. That was like a little tiny amusement park flow.
Agreed, Kendall. Agreed.
Do you think it's karma that all the
Monica, thank you for the 10, 11 pence of Argentinian stuff. I appreciate that immensely. Not even a joke, by the way. It says 100 on Rumble. It says $100. It's not. It's like what? It's like 20, 30 pence, I think it is. Well, as a man of my word, I will go and get the picture. So if I go to my Twitter messages, because I have nothing to hide. Lulu's right here. See? There you go. See, I don't have anything to hide. I literally don't. Sent by the Lulu, as you can see in the corner here. There is Vinny the cat. If I come back here, there's a second one. Vinny the cat. Looking, this picture is much better, by the way, because this cat looks slightly less smudged. Yeah, this picture. Yo, can I have another bump? I'm good. I'm good till Monday. I'll pay you on Monday. I just want a bump. Give me a bump. Give me a little taste. A little taste. This is basically what this is. This is definitely a Vinny derps a lot. Yeah, it's a dating profile. That honestly, I would make that my channel profile picture if that cat was mine. I would do it just because I think it's hilarious. I'm a knob. I put that on everything as well. People are like, why is there Meg on a black and white smudge cat? Why? Because his name's now Meg Derps a lot. The first of his kind. Thank you, Lulu, by the way, for sharing this with us. I really appreciate it. I want to pet the kitty too. I just followed you on Twitter. Oh, really, Wizard of Ego? Thank you very much for following. I've been stuck at 10.1k for ages. So I really appreciate that. Let's put that there and carry on.
Hater reactors are turning fat. So being fat isn't an insult. It's not like a bad thing. It's not, you know.
It is, and it definitely should be an insult. Why? Because you should be ashamed that you let yourself go, in a damaging way that you have anyway.
Anything like that. So I don't really know how to respond to your question.
You don't know how to respond to anyone's question that requires critical thinking, but it's okay.
So. Did you enjoy the rides? I did. The scariest was definitely God, what was it called?
Trinia. So Vinny Derps a lot deserves a good bump on the nip. That's all that matters. The catnip, man. Whoever, if people are trying to ban that, you're a dinosaur. And that's words of Ludo Chi Pie.
Terror or something like that. So it's where you go like really high inside of a mansion, and then they drop you like hella fast. That scared me. America is fat in general. For real, Kendra. Did you actually love Jenny Craig, or did you want to be on a commercial?
Shut up. I actually need to get some catnip because Voodoo loves catnip. I'm gonna buy some. I was supposed to get paid by the pub today, but they forgot. So tomorrow, the money's there. I know they called me and told me it's there, so I'll acquire the monies and I'll pick up Wizzy Boo's meat. So I'll grab some catnip while I'm at it.
I never wanted to be on a Jenny Craig commercial. I actually really liked it every time I did it. What did you think of Zachary Michael making a vid on Rachel and Girl World?
Did you watch it?
I'm not surprised because
I'll be honest, lots of people made videos on it. I only covered an aspect of it because I didn't really want to get into it. I thought it was hilarious. I'll be honest, my video, if I had done one fully covering the situation, would have just been me crying with laughter for a good 20 minutes. Why? Because there's always one, and there's always one loser that has to do that. You still haven't called me... Wait, what? You still haven't called me delicious, Meg. Oh, sorry. Thank you for being so delicious. Yes.
It's a hot topic. He wants views because he doesn't, get as many as he used to. So he's like, it's a hot topic. So let's talk about it. What I do find strange, though, because...
Oh, well, you've got to have a criticism somewhere.
is that he makes videos about Rosie and, like, obviously watches Rosie, but says that he doesn't, even though he does.
I thought you stopped watching Zachary and Michael. Also, why are you trying to judge someone else for what they do or do not do with their content? I don't watch Rosie at all, but I would love to make more videos on her because she's hilarious. But I know that we're nearing the end of the time you guys are going to be creators because you're all done.
And then Rosie mentions Zach. She's doing long-length content, talking about a million different things and actually doing something like cooking and like...
Yeah, everything you can't do because you can barely do usually a 30-minute live stream. This one's an exception. Veronica super chatted there. Emily is still playing you, and you believe her. She's your biggest hater. I think the level of toxicity in their relationship, Emily and Amber's, should serve as a warning to Amber when she had said that lesbian relationships are more passionate. This is proof that they are more volatile, which means I'm correct, you're not. You don't do weed, but voodoo does. Damn right. I'm not here to judge what voodoo does. Man loves his catnip. Are you a dinosaur? Do you not like it when Cat enjoys himself some noms? All he wants after is a good cheeseburger.
Doing something for her content, and just happens to mention Zach due to probably the chat, kind of like what I go through. And he like almost like, why does she talk about me? I don't understand. Probably because you're making full-fledged content about her.
It's interesting you say that, because I made full-fledged videos about her after she said, please don't make a video on me, and she never noticed me or addressed me once. So I guess she's watching as well, but not watching me. Sadness.
She's gonna have an opinion, probably somewhere. That to me, just, that doesn't make sense. Because I'm like, you watch her, and you're complaining that she watches you and talks about you, but yet you're doing the same thing, but like tenfold. And I'm like, I'm lost, okay? Like, I stay lost.
I will say, Rosie is the youngest of the three. Yes, Monica. She's more interesting. Although she's not, she's more interesting, but not as chaotic as you with your lies, your persistent lies, and nowhere near the level of ABUS, IVE, or Chantal. Rosie's a soft touch as far as the you two goes, yeah? And yeah, I think she's literally obsessed with Zachary Michael, I agree. Doesn't stream the Lego build. I agree, David Reynolds. She should, because she'd get money. It's easy content. Cog did it with a DeLorean. I want that. I don't do Lego, but I would build the DeLorean. Like, it's really stupid. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. We'll see. We'll go another 5 minutes or 4 minutes. And
I'm like in this little lost place. I don't know. Ooh, Veronica. Thank you for the super chat. Chat, drop your favorite animal. Yes, do that. Told you they're
Caracal.
all hypocrites and you're way too nice and quiet about them. Yeah, I will say,
Actually, we'll do it with my chat. The all 103 of you on YouTube and however many delicious of you on Rumble. What is your favorite aminal?
I am nicer than I should be.
Mine's a caracal.
But, you know, something I've also kind of noticed is like when they call me a bad person and stuff, it's a lot of stuff that happened. Like,
it's shipping from Japan, David, because I got an alert on my phone from Royal Mail telling me where it was coming from. David, that's how I know it's going to be a while. Don't worry, I will keep you posted because I've got an update from Royal Mail the other day about it. Okay. You have to go 3 hours to prove Amber wrong. I would, but I'm actually too tired. I am struggling. I can do 3 hour streams if I'm talking with like the owner, but on my own it is a struggle.
A decade ago, or things that
you are here for the last bit. That's all that matters. Smash like, engage with the poll. Thank you very much.
happened like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Things that they hear from like hearsay, and you know, it's never things that they like saw with their own eyes, especially like last few years.
Ratgraz, tell me you're Scottish without telling me you're Scottish. Excuse me. Yeah. Shame of Belfast. And nah, DeLoreans are glorious, mate.
And at this point, I truly believe the people who hate me the most, including reaction channels,
are yourself and your split personality of yourself.
They're hating a character that they have created.
Nope. I can definitively tell you, Amber Reid, the character created is a character of your own machination that has now been proven so many times to be a disgusting, shit-pooping in a corner of a counter, wiping with a washcloth, eating with the fingers that she doesn't wash her hands, dirty nails, dirty knuckles, dirty everything, dirty dish. All the stories that you told over the years and how many contradictions that then came to life because of what your exes proved, and they proved it, shows that you are the absolute parody of a person that you think you really are.
My mom said that to me, I've had other people say that to me, and I feel that because it's like if I get like a crazy message on Instagram, girl, I look
She does. I'm not trying to enable her the split personality thing. It's just the thing she claims.
at it and my jaw just drops, and I'm like, this person, and I know there's hundreds more, maybe thousands more, are genuinely hating a character they created of me.
Press 1 in the chat if that's true. Press anything else if it's not. And while we wait, if DeLorean hadn't been a crook, we might have been proud of it. Yeah, but it was in Back to the Future, so I'll let it go. I will admit, I've always wanted to own one, a DeLorean. Oh, sorry. But it's unlikely. I will also admit that it's probably the worst looking sporty cars ever. It really is. It just wasn't all that. Does she believe? Yes, she's currently spouting. She does. That's the worst part. She believes everything she says because she believes she's the arbiter of truth, and that the audience not believing her makes them a hater because they're not listening to her, and she can be the only person that has the truth or the message, to speak. Let's see. It's course to 10, so I am gonna sadly at 2 hours 46 call time on this stream because I am getting a bit too tired, I'm afraid. I'm going to get a screenshot of what I've got on the screen, though, because that is a great screenshot of her looking like she's high. I'm going to vanish now. I'm going to go and shut this place down and head back to the house with the dogs, have a hot chocolate, chill out with the dogs for a little bit, and got 2 ad reads done. That's perfect. That's actually should get my goal done for the month, which means perfect. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. For the super chats, I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Yeah. And yes, thank you for